Welcome, welcome everyone to the 110th episode of the Home Theater Hub. It is 8:30 ish. Okay, Derek, we're close, man. It's close. we're on Fox's national championship schedule. When the advertisements are done and all the money comes in, that's when we can start, right? So, what's
Derek,
up, everyone?
Derek,
We'd
you
never
should be-
start the show if we were waiting on that money to come in. We're like, oh, wait, what? You guys are getting paid?
I wish. No, as I was just telling Aaron, look, hey, Aaron, how's it going? By the way, first time on the show. Definitely appreciate you joining us.
Appreciate you having me.
Just telling him that this is just a couple of guys having fun, having a release from work, talking about a passion that we all enjoy in home theater and electronics, all kind of different type of stuff. So we could even wander off into, coffee or beer, discussions. Stuff can go wherever, right? So, but definitely appreciate you joining us. I reached out to you via Facebook and got to see some of your pictures of your home theater, and man, I think everyone on the show is gonna have a treat taking a look at your theater for sure. So what's up, Ike? How was your week, sir?
It was good. Oh, I'm sorry. Like,
you're good.
So good.
Yeah, it's been a busy week. Not much going on, but looking forward to winter in Texas. So everything's shut down. Dude, I went to Walmart this evening and it was like we missed the rapture or something. Like Walmart was packed. And I went out to try to get some propane, and I went to Walmart, went to Lowe's, went to Family Dollar. Propanes are sold out.
I got about
Now-
five propane tanks full over here. You want me to ship you one?
I mean, it's not gonna get here until after the winter storm. No, in Texas, nothing is gonna move tomorrow. No, in Texas, nothing is gonna move tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a fun week. Looking forward to the weekend and getting to relax and stay indoors.
Yeah. How cold is it supposed to get there?
Cold enough to shut everything down. I don't even know, but
Yeah, he's gonna get like in the 40s, man. It's gonna be
no,
like
it's
4
expected
degrees.
to be
here.
lower. It's expected to be lower than the 40s.
Oh, well. Yeah, it's supposed
It's
to be like 4.
expected.
We are
Yeah.
getting anywhere from 0 to 15 inches of snow.
Yeah, I mean, the
0
snow
to
is not
15.
Yeah,
the snow is not
exactly
even
what
the
it is.
problem. It's the power grid holding out that's the main challenge.
That's
We're not
true.
worried about the snow here, but
Yep.
I'm more worried about our Texas power grid than anything
But
else.
are you going to run your home theater on a generator?
No,
Man, if not, you need to upgrade your generator, bro. Like, well, come on,
I
man.
know.
I mean,
know.
I have a
need
30 amp
to-
generator.
Oof.
You can run a home theater. on
Sunday, 22 degrees with a low of 12 in Dallas.
that. That's
Ooh.
pretty cool for
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah, that's
That-
pretty cool for Dallas.
All right,
man.
look
So,
up Kansas City, and then
Yeah,
you
guys
keep
are
complaining.
you guys are in the frozen leagues, man. We don't play there, man.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, it's warm right now. It's
It's 29 degrees right now, and you're saying it's warm.
well, look at what it's supposed to be Sunday.
Ooh,
Yeah.
-2 on Friday, negative for a low.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, it's warm right now. There's a reason I'm saying it's warm.
-5 on Sunday, a high of 13 degrees.
Yeah.
You know what? I sent a picture to my wife the other day. It was a 100-car pileup in Chicago.
Oh,
And I said, this is why I live in Florida.
yeah.
For sure.
All right.
What do we got here? Hold on. Let's see. Let's zoom in on this.
This is Samuel Smith. They actually make hands down my favorite chocolate beer, like chocolate stout or port. I don't even remember. It's an organic chocolate beer, and it actually is chocolate. So I thought I would try this because I haven't had this. This is just their
Yeah,
regular
Did
old
you just-
lager. So
I was just about to say finally something that doesn't have fruit in the name.
No, it clearly said fruitful in there
I know
on the
but
bottom.
at least
Anyways,
it's supposed to be a product of the UK. I can't believe that they put fruitful and beer and call it a product of the UK. That just don't make no sense.
are you kidding, man? Belgium and that area and all surrounding areas, they know how to make their beers, man. Mm.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
Cheers.
Cheers. I got water, so I'm not cheersing with water, but
Cheers. I got water too, so
oh,
we're gonna be drinking a lot of water tonight.
I got my tea for backup, so I'm ready.
I'd be going to the bathroom for the rest of the night if I drink that tea at this hour.
Mm.
Old man problems, right?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you.
So what's going on, Paul? How was your week, sir?
It was good. It was, you know, it was no events. So I'm officially under another company that I won't say.
Oh,
Because I don't like to talk about where I work and stuff publicly, but it was purchased and now I'm officially under another company's name. So
okay.
all worked out.
Same position.
Isn't that like your 2nd or third purchase in the last decade, man?
And there were some things that happened, but yeah, there was.
Yeah, let's not get into all
There's
that.
been a couple big events, yeah, in the last.
Yeah, this is our release from
years.
work, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
exactly.
not talk
That's about
that.
as far as we'll go with that. But other than that, I did. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it does it zoom in if I.
It might zoom in if you go back there. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
zooming in.
it is.
Oh,
It's
look at the
zooming in.
Tron Aries. There you go.
Look, lights.
Ooh.
Got the red lights for the Tron Aries. I like it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Anyways,
that's pretty
and
nice.
so what it is this my latest. You grab this. You grab either your steel box. You slide it in there. Put it on there, and you can either just set it wherever you want. You can put LEDs in the back if you want. And I also have it to where there's going to be a French cleat that you attach here, and then you can attach the.
I see
Oh,
this
yeah.
Etsy shop coming coming quicker than we thought it would.
Anyways, so that is, and I also put tabs here. So if you're wanting to just make them along the lengthwise or whatnot,
Yeah.
can kind of interconnect if you put them in a big square on the wall.
There we go.
Okay,
Nice.
so
Anyway,
I'm
that's
just
the
gonna
latest.
go ahead and place an
So,
order for one.
Yes, exactly. So you're gonna it's gonna be like a kaleidoscope wall on your wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Anyway, so that's the
yeah.
latest thing. So
Very good. So Aaron, Paul, he 3D prints a lot of stuff, like home theater related stuff.
Yeah.
He's actually
3D printed this.
he's actually 3D printed a speaker. So
Oh
he's,
yeah,
he's-
yeah. Oh,
he's-
let's see if that. Yeah, without.
I did see that. I watched that episode where he was kind of showing maybe some early prototypes of it,
yeah.
but it's
So,
definitely a lot further along than what I've seen.
Yeah, it's pretty much done. I can't really.
yeah.
Did you get the residence issue done with it or solved?
No. Oh yeah, I did figure that out, but I not on that one. I'm gonna reprint a whole new one. But yeah, I figured that out. It was just the way that it was. But crossbars going up, no problem. But those same crossbars going all along two long platforms. Yeah, I was like, oh god, like that's like night and day difference. It's like, ugh.
Well,
And I'm not trying to get it perfect, but I don't want it to feel like ding, like what is that? It just sounded like super cheap. It's like, oh god, that's insulting.
so the frames here that you got for the movies
Mhm.
are how did you add the light on the top of that one there that you have
So
the
how it
Tron?
works? Well, here I'll just disconnect this. Right. So it's basically this. I have this. This is temporary. I just put this back here. It's made so you can like daisy chain them,
Mhm.
but basically it's just this. Just goes through. You can easily just pull this out. Basically goes through there.
Okay.
There's a channel that's like designed to where it just pushes through very easily.
I see. Very good.
So that's
All right.
matter of fact. Now I'm gonna have to put it back in right now.
So you're going to demonstrate how easy it is so we can sell this.
Yeah, let's see.
In
So,
just 2 easy steps, you can put this
yeah,
together.
right. You just grab it like this, and you put it in there.
Got you an
and just push it
infomercial.
through, and then it just pops out. Now, obviously, if you've got like 4 or 5 of them in a row, you're gonna have to work it. Obviously, make it to where the end. Anyway, that's it. I just gotta plug it in.
Now I think all it needs is a little now playing at the bottom for the guys that like to display their movie they're playing.
yeah.
There you go.
That's
Look at
true.
that.
Oh yeah.
Aaron adding in already. Look at that. I like it.
Well, now, yeah, the cord fell down, so damn it, I'm not even going to be able to plug it in. Oh well. Well, honestly, what I use is Gobi lighting, and you could, if you knew which one you were playing and you wanted to just light that one up, you could just do like a little API where it'll light that specific Gobi strip up. So
Okay.
yeah, that would just be
alright.
because that's all controlled via, whatever open control stuff. So yeah,
I like the idea of just 3D printing clear across the bottom, now playing, and then adding another light down the bottom.
Yeah. I could just make an insert for a display if you wanted to get fancy, and then just
For
have
sure.
a Raspberry Pi on it.
There we go. There we go.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, I even printed the French cleat that you mount on the wall and all this
Well,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. So
There we go.
it'll
Welcome to
eventually-
Etsy.
That 3D print.
I think that's
time, man.
I think that's your number one seller right there.
Hey,
Yeah.
I need to get the website up. That's the part that I haven't done. I started one and it was very pain. So I was like, might have to just go separate because I got the POS system, which is Square. Their website's kind of So I might do Squarespace for a website and then just, link
Just
that
link it.
to Square. Yeah. So
Yeah, but you want to be on Etsy for sure.
yeah.
Or
Well,
Fiverr.
I'm not gonna do Etsy. They, for the free onesie twosies, get in the door, it's fine. But if you're actually doing any kind of bulk stuff and you're trying to open it up to other payment things, on average,
They're
people
pretty restricted.
no, it's pretty open. It's just you're paying like anywhere from $700 to $3,000 a month for advertisement and payment capabilities.
Ooh.
Yeah, super cheap to get in. But once you're an actual business and you actually look into it, it's like, oh, you want to accept more than the one payment type? Oh, well, then that's this much money. Oh, you actually want to be pushed? Oh, okay, well, that's, $400 or $500 a month just per
I see
product it gets pretty crazy. I mean, people obviously are doing it, but the people that you hear about, they're the people that are selling, $7,000-$8,000 a month in products, not, yeah. And home theater stuff is, pretty
Well, look,
niche.
I like it. I like it. So
Yep. I'll be selling them to Don before we even get off the show tonight. Anyway, so
so Mr. Aaron, how was your week, sir?
It was good. Mostly work, really. I work a lot.
No
So
problem.
this is my second day off of my break.
Oh, nice.
And I got one more day and then back to it. But like Ike was talking about, we have that big ice storm coming this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, maybe into Monday. And I'm in North Carolina, so it's probably going to hit me a little bit harder. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. I wish you safety on everything, especially, try to stay off the roads if you can, for sure. It's not going to be fun. I lived in Baltimore for 24 years of my life, and I drove a truck. And once I hit black ice once going down one of the city hills, and there's hills in Baltimore. So once I hit the black ice and barely tapped the intersection light pole, it was time for me to give it up. It was time for me to get out. You get to the top of the hill and you barely tap the brakes, and it's like, Here you go.
Yeah.
Roller coaster. So now it's yeah. Now I you couldn't pay me to go back, really.
Ice is no fun, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
I'll deal with the heat for sure and the hurricanes. The hurricanes are far enough out that I can drive away if I need to. So that's the only thing that we really got to deal with. I mean, we do have some tornadoes that pop up and stuff during the hurricanes, but yeah, no, I will happily jump in my car and drive away. So, but yeah, so for me for my week, actually, I had a busy work week too. For the first time, our company gave us off MLK Day, so it was nice to have off Monday. So I had a 3-day 3-day weekend, as me and my son call it. We call it a bro weekend, right? So we spent a lot of time together, which was fantastic. We watched some movies, and we'll go into all that stuff a little bit later. But Aaron, talk to us about how you got into this hobby. What sparked your interest in home theater or audio? I see you got the Focal headphones on. I think you got the step up above my headphones there. I think it is. But yeah, I mean, what got you into the audio and home theater?
Well, probably like a lot of other guys, I was a little bit into car audio before this, and that kind of faded out a little bit, and I wanted to just get something that was better than a soundbar, really. So started looking into first I set my budget at like $1,200, not knowing anything, and I quickly learned that was not super possible. So I just kind of dove down the rabbit hole and started small with a 3.0 system, and then as I could just add to it, upgrade it, and then now it's sitting at 724.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It started in my living room also, and I was fortunate enough to be able to buy a shed. That's what I'm in now, actually, a storage shed, and convert it into a dedicated home theater and office space.
Man, that sounds fun. Have you seen the video of the guy that did the same thing? He bought like a shed and converted it. What's his name? I cannot think of that.
If you give me the episode number, I could look back at it. Or is it?
Yeah, no, it was on a different channel. This guy got like millions of views for.
Is that Manshed you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yes. Yeah, so he did the same thing. So I didn't know if you got inspired by him or not by checking it out.
I didn't know about him, actually.
Oh wow.
My house is very small. It's only a 2-bedroom, and the office was in the spare bedroom. And then when my wife got pregnant, we had to find space somehow. And she's actually the one that recommended, why don't you just get a building and move the theater into that? And then I also moved the office in here so we could make a room for our baby and make the living room a little bit more baby safe without all the speakers and stuff.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. This guy, he literally lifted the roof and all kind of different stuff. It was like I said, he got probably 2 or 3 million views off of just that one video of him converting a shed into a theater. So yeah, wow. It was pretty crazy. So yeah, I encourage you to check that out. Not that, it looks like you've already done a fantastic job, in there. I like the ceiling detail and stuff that you got there. And then you got the
attic access.
Okay. So you do have an attic above it then?
Yeah, there's only a couple feet up there, but I decided to make use of the space and instead of just being useful, and I do use it.
Okay. So do you have any insulation at all over top of it, top of the theater? Okay.
Building's fully insulated, and then I was kind of working at a budget with it, so I use rock wool for just the main wall right behind the front stage, and then like a couple feet on the sides of the side walls, and then the rest of it I just did normal insulation. I think R13.
Pink fluffy stuff. Yeah. It all comes out to about the same, to be honest with you, as far as sound stuff, and also even for insulation portion too. I think spray foam is the only thing that you may get a little bit more out of, not for sound, but for the ceiling of the building for sure.
Mhm.
So that's great. So how big is the external building, the outside building?
External, it's 12 by 24,
Okay.
but internal, it's unfortunately only about 10 and a half wide. So the theater itself is 10 and a half wide.
Okay. Now, did you have to pour like a pad, or did you just stack it up on blocks? How did you do that?
It's stacked up on blocks. It was one of those forget the name of the company, Impact Sheds, I think it was, where you get a custom building built and then they
Okay.
come and deliver it and just put it on blocks. So I can move it. If I move, I could go ahead and just move the building with me.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Tell me about the process of that. Did you have to contract a company? Did you have to tell them, go through like a design process with them?
All in my head. I
All-
didn't draw anything out. Luckily, I worked as a contractor before moving up to
Okay.
North Carolina, so I was a drywall contractor, and we did all sorts of stuff from frame and drywall.
I could have used you for a
electrical.
couple of years.
Man.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
I came
man,
from
you
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, you could have
I moved
saved
from
us.
Florida
You could have
4
saved
years
us
ago.
2 years of jokes, man.
I don't think we'd have a show.
I know, right? 2 years.
These guys have been.
drywall jokes.
I don't know
man.
how much of the show you've seen, Aaron, but these guys have been on me about how long it took me to get the drywall done in my house for forever. So it was probably like a 2-year process to get the drywall done. So
Hey, but drywall guys are no different, really. We slap it up. We're like, all right, it's good. And
yeah,
it stays like that for a while.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Thanks for taking up for me. I'll give you that $20 later.
I'll be expecting it.
All right, so you had to, so basically you said, okay, I want to do an exterior building. You and the wife decided on it, saying, hey, this would be a good idea. So what process do you do? Do you just go online? Do you go on Amazon? Where do you go to try to find because I'm sure there's a lot of people out here that have the same constraints that you did, maybe not enough space in the theater or not enough space in the house. So where would they go to, duplicate your idea?
You go to the website. Let me see if I could look it up.
I know they have I think it's a company called Tough Shed, right? I don't know if they're more plastic than
I don't know
actual.
if they have actual building ones. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
those are the only ones that I know of are the plastic ones.
Well, it's I don't know the website right now, but
All right, no
for
problem.
some reason I forgot the name of it. But I went to a dealer and consulted with a salesperson in person, and they
Okay.
could kind of designed it. You could design it on the website too. They have a very good design software, but we went ahead and just talked about it in person and designed it on the computer. I made it to where I got no windows, extra height on the ceiling so we could actually stand up. Shingle or metal roof. I went with shingles. The type of exterior siding, all that good stuff. There's a couple other packages, like they could do electrical packages, which I opted out of because I did that myself, and then other different types of framing packages. But again, I just got the barest building I could
Mm-hmm.
because I knew how to do everything myself. So, but hold on one second.
Yeah, so that's a really good idea. If if you don't have the room, you've got just, if you don't have the constraints in your home,
Yeah.
and you want to say, hey, let's make a theater. Let's go ahead and
I mean, man, it almost has like a commercial sale idea, theater in a box, man.
Look,
You
I
just order it
saw
and you just drop the whole theater.
Liberty Sheds.
Storage
Okay.
shed. Okay.
Okay.
It says it outside. That's what I was looking at.
I
And
see.
you could just go and
Let me see if I can pull it up here. We'll give them a little shout out.
says click here to start your own design. And you click it, and
So the bare minimum that comes with exterior covering and a roof and a door, basically.
yeah,
And you could probably upgrade like what kind of door you want and stuff
so
like
you
that.
you could see a
Yeah.
3D thing with all the measurements, and then
Cool.
edit, and you could do like style, size, doors and windows.
Gotcha.
You could like place them and everything, and colors,
Cool. Let me try to pull up the website
all
here
sorts
and
of
see.
stuff. But yeah, that's what I went with, and it was very easy to design it. And
So what style is yours? Is it a utility shed? Is it a
yeah, mine is a utility shed.
okay?
Wow.
Premier Sheds. Let's see what the oh look at that
Oh my God.
that one. There we go.
That's
I
a
don't
house.
know. Yeah, that
Yeah.
that's a she shed is what that is.
You can make them very fancy, but like I said, I was working on a pretty tight budget, so
yeah, no, I mean, look,
I had to go as small as I could. Well,
that one, they got. I didn't realize they made sheds that fancy. That looks like a house, like he said. Handyman package. Let's see.
I mean, we lived in smaller, so
For sure. Yeah. For sure. Hey, this is fantastic, for people that it's just a great idea that you guys had to do a separate building,
man,
So
yeah.
so question for you. How often, since it's an exterior building, how often do you get a chance to get out there?
well, it's 8 feet from my house.
Okay.
What I did is part of the plan is I built a small deck that's 8 feet across, and I basically parked the building right there across, so it's parallel to the house, and the doors are right across each other. So I just walk out my door, walk 8 feet across the deck, and then right into the building.
You have a cover over the top for like if it's raining, or is it
No,
just-
I put a sun tarp up, so it's like
Okay.
one of those see-through tarps. I could, when I switched to my phone, I could kind of show you a peek out there just to
okay,
kinda see
awesome.
what
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
would be
but-
cool too. Yeah, just for
Yeah.
everybody to get an idea of what's possible. That's what's so great about this show. I mean, everybody does something different, and that's why I really enjoy doing the theater tours, because not all theaters and not all construction is exactly the same, right? So that's what's fantastic about having people show all their stuff on here. So appreciate you that you joined us to do that. So as far as the you got the shed delivered, and you said they raised it up, so probably should have been pretty easy. You got a shell basically, right? So probably pretty easy to do all the wiring and all that stuff prior.
Yeah, I had to frame the ceiling. It didn't have the joists up or anything, so I had to frame the ceiling for drywall, and then next step was electrical. I had to cut a hole in the siding for an AC unit.
Oh yeah.
So that was kind of part of the frame, and then the wall behind me, I framed that up. After all the framing, ran electrical. I ran two 20 amp leads from my breaker box,
There you go.
just right into the corner
Man's
underneath the
been
building.
doing his research.
Did a little actual electrical box under the building, so when we move it in the future, I could just unscrew the electrical box and uncrimp
Gotcha.
them. And ran the electrical. I got 7 interior outlets, 1 exterior outlet, and in the theater I have 6 wall lights, and then in the office I have 1 ceiling light. And I made it to where the theater has its own dedicated 20 amp, and Everything else has the other 20 amp. For
So
like
the
an
ba-
AC and all.
was the base framing wood or was it metal?
It was
stuff?
wood.
It was. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's much easier to,
Yeah.
if you're not used to it, obviously. That's yeah.
Yeah, up in the, I mean, it's North Carolina, but it's still pretty southern. But up in the northern states, most people use wood for wood construction.
Mhm.
Down here, they use a lot of metal, so metal studs, metal everything. I found that out, and block, of course, block and metal. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a lot stronger, but man, if you're not used to it, like you can't just run regular Romex through the metal stud, you got to run
Yeah.
metal braided,
Yep.
conduit and then run your 3-wire through it.
Yeah.
So-
It's a
So
little
when
bit
you-
harder, but
Yeah, when you did your framing, did you use furring strips for the actual drywall, or did you frame it out 2x4?
frame it out 2x4.
Okay. Yeah, because like down here, I mean, everything's block, and they'll
Mhm.
glue furring strips to the block, and then shoot the drywall into it. So you only got like this much
Yeah.
insulation,
Wow.
So yeah, it's
They usually use that bubble wrap type stuff for that type of job.
yeah.
Because I had to do a house and that stuff with the block and the furnace strips. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So you said you were from Florida? You
Mhm.
before you moved up there? What
Yep.
part of Florida?
Tampa, Brandon, around that area, St. Pete.
Yeah.
I moved up here 4 years ago.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, no, speaking of Tampa, for the Florida audio show is coming. I think the week of February 20th. That should be coming down there pretty soon too, to the Tampa area. Just reminded me of that. But so okay, so you got the shed delivered, did they assemble it for you for the most part? Like did it come like flat, or how did they, because I've seen them where they just roll them off like a rollback before,
That's what it was. It was already fully assembled, and then they just pretty much angled the trailer and it slid off, and they used a little small like stand-up tractor with some tracks on it to position it.
Yeah, like kind of like like you said, like a tractor almost with the treads, like a tank tread almost, right?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Well, there's some that are just stand up, like the stand up mowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like that, like the one that you stand behind it.
I've seen a dude on TikTok. He's repoing people's sheds. Like he goes and just picks
Oh,
them up,
wow.
and with that device.
Sheds?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, like if you have a theater in it, hell yeah, I'd be
There we go.
repoing.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's exactly what it was. The building was
Uh-huh.
already built, and they just moved it like that.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, damn.
Man, I love that idea. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Now, did you have to pre-level the ground? Did they like pre-check that, or
They
or are they willing to just drop it off on a,
well, they level it, but they level it for free up to a 24-inch difference, like a grade that's 24 inches on the other side.
Yeah, when you're doing block, it's not. I mean, I've never done it before, but you stack the block for your level. So this side over here would
part
be,
of it? Yeah.
Yeah, it would be. This side over here, you might need 2 blocks. Over here, you might need 1 block to make it level.
Exactly, yeah.
So-
And then they use wood shims to do the fine level and by the inch.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So being in the industry that I'm in, just make sure that if it's wood, make sure you do some termite treatment around it, because termites will. You're in a colder area, but they're still very prevalent in North Carolina. So make sure you do some kind of protection around there. Keep your theater protected for sure.
Yeah,
So
we do have termites up here. So
they can do some
I can't
major
believe
damage.
people get the shed repoed, man.
Yeah.
That is so mean,
I've seen
man.
it, dude. I mean, like,
There's Home
Dude,
Depot,
imagine
Shed
being-
Depot, Car
people
Depot.
finance everything in America.
I
right?
know, but I mean, you could be in your shed taking a nap, man. And that's
You know,
guy
you're
pulls
like,
up with the little tractor thing. Bzz, bzz. I'm
It's a
telling
very
you,
real thing, though.
the guy like pulls the shit out.
You could be taking a damn shower, man. And next thing
Damn.
you're 3 hours away from you.
Hey, they don't care. They will come and take it.
Yep.
I mean, but they do
Oh,
give you
shit.
ample warning. So if you don't
Yeah,
get your
for
stuff
sure.
out of it,
Just
then
like any car,
on you.
man. I mean, you get your car
I
repoed.
can
you get all
understand
that.
the car, but bro, it's a freaking shit. It could be
Hey.
somebody's house.
Look,
you were cooking your favorite meal, man.
if you paid 3/4 of that shed, the guy can take your shed back and resell it for half the price that he sold it for, and he's making money.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's making money.
Yep.
So making money twice, just like your car, right? You got those buy here, pay here places. You know that you way overcharge, and they know you can't afford it. So
Yeah.
they're just waiting for you to miss a payment.
Yep.
So-
Yep.
Man, all right. Well, so you said in your living room you had the 3.0 system before?
Yeah.
Okay. So and then once you got the shed, that's when you said, okay, I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna go to a bigger system.
Not quite. I did upgrade a little bit from a 3.0 to a 3.1. Got a small, just cheap sub for it. And then I upgraded the sub, so it was a better 3.1. And then I added side surrounds. I didn't really have ideal placement for them. That's the reason it took me so long to do that. I had them from day one because I bought a 5.0 package and I just didn't use the surrounds because I didn't know where to put them. But then I learned that you could put surrounds, higher to give a little bit more space from the listening position. So that's what I did. I put them up by the ceiling, angling down, which of course isn't ideal, but it worked. So it ended up being a 5.1. And then I added some front heights to make it 5.12, if you would consider that really Atmos. I didn't really notice it much, and then that's about when we decided to get the shed. And then I just kind of went all out with it. I bought 4 ceiling speakers, and then I actually started it as 5.14 in the building because I didn't, with a 10.5 foot wide, I didn't have enough space for side surrounds because I was using bookshelf speakers. And then eventually I was able to get 4 in-wall speakers and go to the full 7 bed layer.
Okay.
And a second sub. So
there was a couple iterations of the theater in the living room,
mhm.
and then it progressed to the shed once you got the shed. Okay. So yeah, just trying to get the timeline there.
So the past 4 years has just been constant add in and upgrading and such.
Hey, that's the way to do it, right? So just try something out. If you don't like it, add a little bit here, add a little bit there, as budgets allow, for sure. For me, there's budget restraints, that slowed me down and helped in building the theater, and some things sped me up. I was able to sell a couple things and get my progress going again. We're not all made of money for sure. So, but yeah, no, that's fantastic. I love to hear about your journey. So, you seem like a fairly young guy. So, did you have any other influence besides car stereo? We don't usually see a lot of younger guys in the home theater.
Really? I mean, it's kind of Facebook's fault, to be completely honest. Like I said, I had that $1,200 budget at first, and I thought I could get everything for that. So I joined a theater Facebook group and quickly learned that I could not. And a lot of people told me, start smaller, quality over quantity, and build as budget allows after that. And that's probably my biggest advice I give people nowadays. But so that's what I did. I found, actually somebody else referred a Klipsch RP package that came with 5 speakers and a receiver for like $2,000. And if you added up the full price of that stuff, it was about $4,000. So that package was about half off. And even though it was already $800 above my budget, I decided to get it just as a start. And that was a really good start. But like I said, it didn't come with a sub, so I dealt with no sub for a couple months, and then just added when I could.
Paul had a fantastic clip system in his theater. What, just 2 years ago, Paul?
It's been longer than
Maybe,
that.
maybe has it been more than 2 years?
It's been a few years, man. Time
Yeah,
flies
that was
by.
one-
Man.
he had
You've only
one we
been
went
building
for
your
Emily,
theater for a
right?
year, according to your time clock.
Maybe 3 years. I'll have to go back and check my notes.
We're so far down.
That was not necessary, Paul.
So I got a question. Is that an RC car on the wall or a model? Your
It's
Formula One?
Legos. Legos.
It's Legos. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
I
the
was like-
F1
oh, man.
Legos.
That's a huge. What scale is that?
I have no idea.
Like, I was like, man, that's pretty big. Okay, wow.
Yeah, so Legos, when F1 came to Miami a couple years back, they started releasing all those. There's what, probably 8 or 10 of those cars, Aaron? think
That
that-
size, I believe there is 5.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
that's one of the newer ones, along with the red shell.
those things aren't cheap either. You know, the Lego project. My son loves the roller coaster, and that thing is like $400 for the big Mac Daddy roller. You know,
Which one are you talking about? The yellow and blue one or the red and white one?
so he's got the red and white one, but the yellow and blue one with the motor and with the motors and all that
Mhm.
stuff. Yeah, that thing's like $400 and some for that.
Dang.
So we enjoy building Legos too. So I've just never
Yeah.
done the F1 stuff. So, but yeah, he's got tons and tons of
That looks pretty cool.
Lego stuff. You know.
I was like, man, you got extra hobbies. Man.
Oh yeah,
I know.
you have no idea.
Yeah, it happens. I got them too. They're in my garage.
Expensive ones too, man.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't have a Kaleidoscape, but I got a couple motorcycles.
I got a couple Legos that cost twice.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, I think they came out with like a new version of the Death Star or something like that. It was like like $600 to $700 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's like a
More?
1,000
900.
large
900, yeah.
scale one, right? That's
Mhm.
Yeah,
and it's just like a flat with like different scenes in it.
Mhm.
It is big, I will say
Yeah,
that.
it's
but
huge. It takes up the whole, you know. But yeah, no, it's I did see that at the Lego store the other day.
It's $1,000.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You fact checked us on that.
yeah.
I because I didn't want to believe it because I'm like, wait,
Mhm.
what?
I
Yeah,
knew
I'm
it was
taking
outrageous for sure.
All right, this
Yep,
this this
$9.99.
this one's for you, there, Don. All right.
What do we got? Beer for beaches. There we go.
I figured you'd like that.
What's the flavoring?
Oh,
Beach-
this is
sand.
all. This is all the flavor. Let me figure out where the heck it's even labeled at on here.
Here,
The
Don, I have a
flavor-
question for you.
Sure.
So, I have a theory that everybody that lives near a beach hates the beach. So, do you hate the beach being a Floridian?
So I've never been a beach. So I enjoy the beach. I don't enjoy the process of getting to the damn beach.
And
You got to
leaving?
park. You got to park so far away. You know, you got to pay for parking. You got to take a wagon. You got to carry the chairs. You got to. That's the part that I don't like, and I hate the sand.
You
be
Yeah.
gotta
honest
clean the
with
damn car
Yeah.
after this.
Yeah. So I mean, look, I live 20 minutes from the beach. I've been here for 6 years now. October will be 6 years, and no, 7 years, and not this October. And we've been to the beach twice. So, but
The theory
I will
helps.
I will take a vacation to the beach, like we went to the Dominican Republic. So I like the beach when I'm in a resort. I
So
want to walk.
You like other beaches, just not your own beach.
Right, exactly.
Hey, that's valid though. That's valid.
Yeah. You need some beer for your beaches, man.
No pun intended.
No, so no, I like to be able to walk out. The chairs are there, the umbrella's there. I sit my fat ass down in the covered, whatever they call them, the tiki things or whatever, the hut, and I get beer and mixed drinks brought to me. That's the type of beach I envision, right?
Mhm.
So to where the waitress from the resort comes around and takes my order rather than me.
Full
know,
service.
Yeah, for sure. That's the beach that
Mhm.
I like. So, and that's what we did in the Dominican Republic last year. It was like one of the all inclusives, right on the beach, pools, everything. I sat my ass down and I paid people to bring me drinks. So that
Hey, but I do have one recommendation for you since you live so close to the beach. I don't like the beach myself just because
Mhm.
it's so messy, but my favorite beach experience, I went right before it got dark, had a little picnic with my wife, and then when it got dark, go to a dark beach and just put your feet in the water, stand in the water, and look out into the pitch black. It's a pretty cool experience.
Okay, I'll
Just
have to
with
try
that
that for sure.
darkness and the sound of the waves, and
Yeah.
it almost feels out of body.
That's cool. I'll definitely have to try that. No, I look. I want to retire. When I retire, I want to retire in Destin, Florida, which has like the prettiest beaches I think there are. Right? You lived in Clearwater. You lived on the Gulf area, Tampa area. There's what is it, Siesta Key over there, and stuff like that. I mean, just this Destin is just like. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, the width of the beach before you, from the time that you walk to the actual beach area down to the water, it's probably a football field, so it's that wide. So and the sand is just like pure white sand. So that's where me and the wife want to retire whenever we do retire. And there is change of season there too. So it's in the panhandle, so you get a little bit of cold, which the beach is fun when it's cold, when it's a little bit of
Mhm.
cold. You can go out there, you can really enjoy it. You don't bake to death. So yeah, that's the plan. One day we'll move back up into the panhandle and embrace where all the hurricanes come. Because that's where all the hurricanes go. Panama City, Destin, Tampa, all those areas there. So, but yeah, no, that's a great question though. I enjoy the beach when I'm at a resort, but if I gotta haul all the stuff, take the kid, take the beach chairs, take the umbrella, blow up the floats, get the boogie boards, no, not for me. Not for me. Well, Aaron, you gave us a good backstory about the theater, and I know you're kind of on a time restraint here. So how about we get a little tour of the theater?
All right. Let me try to switch to my phone.
All right. You may get some feedback, so you may have to disconnect from the computer, and then after you get on the phone, may have to disconnect. So I'm retired Gulf Shores, Alabama. While you're doing that, we'll just check out who's in the chat here. So we
Yep.
got Drew. Drew, thank you, Derek. Thanks for giving us an 8:30-ish hard time. Appreciate you, man. So
And I
got-
wasn't late. We just all
we
had to do our little, you know what?
We're
I'm
doing a
gonna go
weather
do-
check, There's a storm coming, so
Had to do a health check before I went live.
It's all good. All good. Nature calls, man. Nature calls. We got Rich in the chat. Chuck, what's going on, Chuck? How are you, sir? We got gosh, how do I even say this? He's from North Carolina too.
excess beast.
Excess beast. He's from North Carolina also. Once again, we got Derek, we got Rich. Let's see who else is here. See Big. Somebody's popping in. There we go. There's Aaron popping in. Go ahead, and we got Carl in the house. What's going on, Carl? Nelson in the house. What's going on, Nelson? Thank you, sir.
Can you hear us from your phone? Okay, I think you can hear us from the phone, right?
I think it just dropped. Oh no, he just dropped
No,
the other.
it's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, he's
he's
dropped
good.
the other one.
Need to get my audio figured out.
Go on, Don. Why did it look like you were frozen, Don?
Oh, because I was staring at Aaron. Staring at Aaron.
Yeah. That's
So
hilarious.
we got him retired in
Gotcha.
Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2 hours away west of Destin. Love it here. Yeah. 10 minutes from the beach. Yeah, for sure. We
Yeah.
got Fred in the house.
I don't mind the beach, but I don't know. I'm just not a relaxed type of person. You know what I mean? Like I am, but I don't know. It's just
So are you able to flip to the back camera? I think if you hit the cogwheel, it should allow you to flip to the
and
back
I don't
camera.
live near the beach either, so
Yeah, you're kind of landlocked there in
Mhm.
Kansas City.
And I'm
There we
like,
go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You see it
There we
now.
go.
So when you're ready, we'll just put your full screen. And
here, let's do. Can we do the whole like side thing? Or how do you do that?
This thing?
Yeah, that one or yeah.
Can we drag him to the big? Can you make
Yeah,
him?
how do you do that?
no.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
lost it.
let's
This is
try
probably
it.
going to be the best one.
Yeah,
But
there we go.
we'll just do it full screen. Nobody wants to see your face, man. They want to see the theater. They don't want to see your face. So we can just put him to full screen.
Yeah, there we go.
You want to do it?
All right, I think we're ready.
All right, we're
I
ready.
got the little headphone amp. Like it?
Ooh, nice. Yeah, dang.
Right. This camera is like reversed and it's throwing me off.
Oh yeah. There's a setting in there, but it's hard to find.
The mirror setting.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think it's good now.
that's
It should
good.
be good now. Well, from our view, but it's probably mirrored the other way for you. So
All right.
Oh man, nice.
All right, so we're looking at the clips, like you said. What are the model numbers of those again?
but before
These are the-
before you get to the speakers, man, what is the color on that wall? I like it.
I do not know. It's just some random dark green from Lowe's.
That's wicked. That's wicked green right there. my man.
It is wicked too, man. I'm telling you.
I think
Man,
it
that
has
theater
peacock
looks
in the
awesome.
name.
And it goes great with the copper color
Yeah.
of the speakers.
Of the speakers.
That's why that color looks so amazing in that situation. That's a good combo, good choice.
Thank you.
All right, so if you wouldn't mind, just walk us through, your front stage, what you got there.
Yeah, so we got the Klipsch RP 8000F, the first gen, which I'm perfectly happy with. And then the RP 504C, first gen as well. And then for subs, they are DIY GSG Marty cubes for the enclosure, Stereo Integrity SQL 15s for the drivers.
Oh, wow.
And for the amps, we have the Behringer, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure. but Behringer. The NX 6000D is for the subs,
Okay.
and then the NX 3000D is for the haptic transducers.
Oh,
that are in the
nice.
pouch.
Oh,
And
no.
for the receiver, the Pioneer 805, along with an Aircom AC Infinity on top of that, and a Panasonic UB820, and then
Okay.
PS5 for games.
There we go. And what are we looking at for a display?
I went budget, TCL QM7K 98 inch.
Dude, that is not budget at all. That's a
TCL
fantastic.
is no longer budget, man. They're buying something else.
98 inch. Okay. So we've got someone here for the in the flesh. Full giant TV, like 98 inch. That's cool, man.
That is
thing
awesome.
Yeah, that's a big screen, man.
A lot of people ask why I didn't go with projector since it's a light controlled room. Well,
The answer is because the TV just fit better with the aesthetics of the room and the size of the room.
And you don't have to worry about contrast.
And you got that big guy standing on your TV screen on your TV too.
Yeah, like I said, I'm into Legos. That is a Lego Jurassic World T-Rex skeleton.
Okay, I was wondering. Okay, cool. That's cool, man. I like how you did the little display there too.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's definitely awesome for sure.
Got the.
Well, I think the TV looks fantastic in there, man. I mean,
Oh,
it's
man.
almost wall to wall.
That's exactly what I would have done right
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
How
you
far are
know.
you sitting from the TV?
Seating is about 8.5 feet from
Okay.
where the head is to the screen. So
Yeah, so that's
that's about
huge. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a huge screen.
now
And-
did you mounted that to the wall or is that
Yeah.
on a stand? So it looks like you got it tilted down a little bit. Okay.
the tilt down of shame.
Man, you got a lot of faith in that.
Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that wiring in the back, guys. You guys taking note
Oh.
with that?
I
It's
know,
like a
right? It's like, oh
20
man.
cents back there.
Oh man, that is super clean. Look at that. I like it.
Mhm.
But that's some 2x6s spanned across 3 studs, and the TV mount anchored into that. So it's
Nice.
super
Very
strong.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. That's how I have like my ceiling speakers. I put the 2x4s like in the attic and stuff for the ceiling speakers and stuff. And it's like, yeah, you don't want to, you don't want to take any chances,
Sure.
Like, yeah, this is overkill, but yeah.
Man, you did a fantastic job on the aesthetics in this place. You did a fantastic job on
I mean, this looks like a high-end theater. So the little pendant lights on the very front, like that are kind of behind the TV. Oh, and in the middle.
I got 8 of them.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Those are battery spotlights, rechargeable. And I can
Okay.
change the brightness and the color, temperature, and everything just from right here.
I was gonna say those look pretty cool. Like I was like, that's just a little bit of addition, right? That
Mhm.
and I
Yeah,
love the
just 'cause-
sconces that you have too.
The wall lights are too dark to really do anything in here.
Yeah, because
So-
they angle straight up. Yeah.
Yeah, so I added those so I could, when I'm working in here or
Hmm.
just kind of,
Showing it off. Heck yeah. That's
Man.
So what speakers do you have as your side surrounds?
the sides are R5800 W2s. So I did go with the second gen with those.
Yeah.
And the ceilings are I think it's called CDT 5800 or something like that, the 8-inch. So every driver, the surround ceiling and mains are 8-inch except for the center, which are 5 1/4.
Yeah, and the ceilings have that angle tweeter, right?
Yeah.
It looked like that's there you go. That's good.
yep. Wow. Yeah, that
And-
looks amazing.
Driver 2 angles.
Oh, the whole driver. Oh, I didn't know the actual mid-range angles too.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought just the
Yeah, you can angle everything.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I like how you did like the aesthetics of the absorbers and then the diffusers with the tall, to give it like some height. Man, it really just adds to the overall aesthetics of this room, especially with the sconces filling in the gap above the absorbers. I mean, everything is very well thought. I mean, this is a high end looking theater. It really is. I mean,
For
it's
sure.
like, granted, some people are like, it's 2 people, but you know what? 99.9% of the time, that's all I have in
It's
my
only you.
giant living
Yeah.
room. So it's like, man, this is the way to go, man. It looks great.
Oh, definitely. So, what did you do for acoustic treatment? The diffusers are like the slot wall stuff, right?
These are DIY. Sorry about the glare. They're 2-inch thick Owens Corning 703 with just a wood frame and some acoustically transparent fabric. I just
Okay.
wrapped them in. And then these are slats off Amazon. I think they're like
Mhm.
96 inches long or something like that.
Yeah.
And they have the
the
polystyrene or
felt.
something, felt
Yeah.
right behind it.
Okay.
And then just like wood slats.
Okay.
I did those for mainly aesthetics.
No, they look fantastic, man. You don't have a problem in the aesthetic department at all. It looks the whole theater looks really nice. And
Thank
then as far as the in walls, you looks like you use the slats to give you a little bit more depth for the in walls too, right?
I did. I kind of did that for aesthetics though. I did have space to do them without it,
Okay.
but due to stud placement and everything, I had to put the in walls right there, which works. But I also wanted to match with the slats, so they're in between both of them.
So as far as the acoustic panels, the absorption panels, did you just place them where you did for aesthetics, or is that actually measured out to, this is my first reflection, that's my second reflection?
Aesthetics was really the first
Okay.
placement because I didn't feel like I really needed acoustic panels in the first place. This room sounded pretty good without them.
Mhm.
It obviously sounds better with them, but I never really felt it needed them. So I figured as long as I have the reflection points, which is first reflection point here,
Mhm.
and then I guess that could be considered a secondary reflection points for whatever doesn't hit the first one to bounce across the room and hit the second one. And then I did do a little bit non-aesthetics here. I put this one here for the reflection point for the surround.
Yeah, for the back surround. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. And what do you got for the signage above that rear surround there?
This is actually really cool. It's a Halloween Horror Nights map from Universal from I think 2019. And
Okay.
it's Stranger Things, so kind of theater related a little bit.
Okay. I was gonna say that's what it looked like, but it didn't look. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. Oh,
And
is
then-
that custom there? Your Pioneer Behringer Klipsch and Stereo Integrity logo there. Did you make
Yep.
that yourself?
Yeah, that's laser engraved into a panel of wood.
Oh,
I just framed that.
Oh shit, you got competition, Paul.
I know. I was like, God damn it! We can't even talk anymore because I've been looking at one of those. I'm like, nope. That's more hobbies.
Got to the Back to the Future there. Here we go.
Yeah,
Lego.
there we go. Hey,
Ghostbusters. Nice.
There's Hey from Moana.
okay. I was like, man, I can't place the chicken, but yeah,
A little bit of Wally. There we go.
Wally, Harry Potter. There's some
Very
Disney
nice,
dresses down here. Like there's Corella there and Maleficent there. You can't really see it, but
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering if I was going to display my Legos too, because like I have the Minions. I have the Minions with Gru. We have Mario, all the Mario World stuff. So yeah, I was debating, but you did a good job of incorporating all that stuff, man. It looks really nice.
Everything looks amazing. Like it looks really, really good.
got a couple movie prop copies here.
Oh, the Harry
This is all
Potter.
Harry Potter here.
You got the whole book series there, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, incorporated that in there. I got more in the house, but I got some potions here and
Man.
Dang. So
And-
as far as the air conditioning, is it in this room too, or how is the? Oh, okay? There you go. You
have a
okay? You
vent
have a
fan there.
booster fan. Okay, I was wondering because I was like, surely you didn't put 2 air conditioners in that place.
I got the AC over here, and then the booster fan is down
Okay,
there.
perfect. Yeah, no, that works.
So it
That works.
transmits it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was just curious because I was like, I didn't see an air conditioner. Like the aesthetics, it's like where how are you cooling? But yeah, that makes perfect sense.
So how tall are the ceilings?
I was just getting ready to go there with the ceilings. Yeah.
7'4".
7'4". Okay.
Right.
So like I
Nice.
could touch the ceilings,
Right.
but I got to reach pretty good. I'm 6'3", so
Yeah. No, I mean
Wow. And
it doesn't look like a shed. It looks.
no. This you would not know at all. So
And Paul, you had a fantastic idea. Theater in a shed. You know, I saw literally on Facebook today. I saw an
Oh, that's
advertisement
cool.
for a golf shed, to where they have like a golf simulator built inside of the shed.
So you
And
can change whatever style. I like that, man. I'm gonna
That
have
is
to
cool.
check those out. You'll have to let us know where those, you know.
Yeah,
it came from Lowe's, but they're no longer available.
Mm. Of course not.
You
I
might
guess
have to
that's
check
another 3D
Amazon
print,
or
huh?
something.
It's like no longer available. Hold my beer.
There we go.
No, those
Print
are
this.
awesome. I
Yeah,
like
that
the
is
idea to
cool,
change
man.
those.
I am telling you, so you have some sort of design or engineering like background. Like that's not your average person can, like, sure, you can come up with the layout of the speakers and the treatment, right? Because that's, I mean, you can go to Facebook for that. But to get like the color, you know, and the aesthetics, just to be that cohesive, you
Yeah.
know, you
So how much? That's what I'm going to go with. How much of the wife design is in this?
0%. Well, okay, not
Yeah,
in the
don't
theater, but
risk
in the
it. It's not
office.
worth it, man.
In the office. Okay.
She might be
That
watching.
was her idea. The things. hanging on
Okay,
the
so
wall.
she helped. She did this. Yeah, okay, and that makes sense. Like more organized. Like, hey, I got you. I got you covered. Here you go. Yeah.
So how do you consume your content? Blu-ray player, Flex, DVD player. How do you consume your movie content?
All Blu-rays and 4Ks physical. In this room, at least, I maybe stream on Netflix 2% of the time in here.
Okay.
I really try to leave this room for physical only.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you, one of my movies is on Netflix, and it was fantastic. So we'll leave it at that. You may want to stream this one when we talk about movies in a minute. I'm giving you guys a little teaser.
I really
You're never
like
gonna get Paul to subscribe to Netflix, man. So-
no. I literally lost my.
the whatever you're gonna pay to watch this movie, it's worth it. So you better sign up for a month.
It's it's principle.
Just
alone.
watch
It has
John
nothing to
tell
do
us
with the
about a
money.
chick
It's the
flick.
principle alone. I'm like, nope.
It's
Man,
probably a horror movie, man.
No, it's not a
even
horror
gonna-
movie.
Uh,
But yeah, no. So look,
So-
you did a fantastic job in here. The design, the everything is just out of
and
this
it's
world, man. When I
comfortable,
saw
too.
this on Facebook, I was like, please, I got to get you on the show, you know, because it was for sure, you know.
I am
aesthetically-
here to tell you that
oh, I
is
like that. What is go back to that?
that
what was
theater
that?
right
The blue
there is
stuff.
very close.
The castle.
to-
Oh, nice.
the
yeah,
Disney
the
Castle.
bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. The butterflies and
Yeah, that's my other hobby. I build these frames from scratch and set the
Oh,
insights
cool.
and everything.
Well,
nice.
you're right up my alley, considering I'm a certified pest control operator in the state of Florida.
Don can get you a lot of bugs.
You can mail
get
them
so
mail them
shitty.
to you for free even. I gotta say, like literally that aesthetics and the design of that is, it would literally be my exact theater, but the only problem is I painted the exterior of my house green, so I don't want another room inside to, you know what I mean? Otherwise I would do that exact almost that exact look right there. You know, that's that. I really like that look. It's
it's very
really cool.
simple. I like the aesthetics. It's
Yeah.
like I always tell Don, that's the one thing I feel is missing in my
It's
theater.
it's
is
everything, all the color palettes
work together. Everything works together.
not necessarily the carpet, but everything from the above the carpet is mid-century modern, like just completely, like totally, and it's really cohesive on that. And the couch, obviously, you know, is even kind of that era too. And you got cup holders in there, and it's like, hey, you know, that's cheers. That's what I'm saying. You always got to have the beer close by.
Gotta take the drinks.
Yeah.
So does the wife? Does she participate in movies also? Does she like to take in the movies?
I don't watch anything without her.
Okay, awesome.
That's the way to do it, man.
That's great. So what do you got? Do you guys bring the baby in there too?
We try to watch it when she's napping or going
Okay.
down for the night. But we have brought her in there and just turned the volume down and
Yeah.
just sat her
Yeah,
up with
for
us.
For sure.
So
Yeah, no,
what would you consider your top 5 favorite movies?
I don't think I could do a top 5, like a solid list, but just a couple, I guess, mentions would be I love Maze Runner, the whole series. Of course,
like
Harry
Maze
Potter.
I have not seen any of the Maze Runners.
Maze
And I've
Runner's
seen,
good.
like,
You need to watch them. They're good.
I've seen like part of one, and I was like, oh, because I thought it was like a horror type of movie when it first came out. And then I saw one, I was like, wait, what? This isn't what I thought it was. So
We got some good zombies.
I'm okay with, you know, like Quiet Place, anything sci-fi. But anyways, I thought it was like just straight up psychological, like horror, supernatural horror. It's like I don't get into that stuff, man. I can't.
Yeah, no, it's
I have nightmares for days. I'm like this. I don't know why. I'm like, it's not-
so
No,
Maze
no, no.
Runner. I would probably say Harry Potter, maybe.
Yep, I do. I love Harry Potter, and like he said, Quiet Place is one of my absolute favorite demo discs,
Mhm.
just because the sound in that is absolutely amazing.
Well, for sure, it definitely is.
Let's see. My wife really loves the Hunger Games, so we had to have that.
Yep.
I think they're going to come out with another one too, right?
Yep, they're coming out with their 5th one, I believe, sometime
yeah,
this year.
The prequel,
Late this year.
the whole prequel thing, right? Isn't that what that is?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Instead
I
of
do wanna
Snow's
watch it.
story, it's gonna be a Haymitch's
Yeah.
story.
Yep, I liked all those, and I obviously, yeah, I like the Harry Potters, but yeah, I don't have the Maze Runners. I'm gonna have to check
Yeah, I
that
haven't
out.
seen it either. So
Maze Runner.
Give it a shot. It's really probably one of my top 5s,
Wow.
along with Quiet Place and Maze Runner, or I would assume would be in that list.
You know, I haven't watched Maze Runner in my theater. I own the discs, but I've never actually watched it in the theater. So now you're gonna make.
You're gonna have to mail me the discs
That's okay.
all right.
We can do
so
that.
I can.
I got the
watch it.
physicals that you can put on the remote storage for me.
Yeah. I can back them up for you.
Yeah.
Maze Runner has really great sound, especially the 3rd movie. So I will spoil that for you. It will
Okay.
definitely work out the system.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out because I've like I said, I watched them on a regular television, you know, just not, you know, without a system, you know.
How
basically.
many
3, I
movies
think.
is the Maze Runner?
I think it's
3.
Oh, it's only 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you know we're talking
Scotch
Maze
Files.
Runner, we're talking, you know, Mockingbird, whatever that, I forget what it was, that whole series called. I forget the name of the series. The
The Hunger Games.
That's right. My brain went blank. How
Your
many-
alcohol kicked in.
Yeah, exactly. You know, because some of these are like, you know, 5, 8
Yeah.
movies, you know, and I'm like, is Maze Runner like one of those, like, oh, it's like 9 movie series, but it's only 3, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
I
3.
didn't-
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good series. I liked it. for sure. So, what other movies would you say, Aaron? And by the way, going to give you a time check. It's 10:47, so I don't know how much
Yeah.
longer you want
I'm okay. I could stay a little longer.
to. Okay.
We really like the Pirates of the Caribbean series.
There you go.
All 5 of those here.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I did like those too. Yep.
Planet of the Apes is one of my wife's favorite. I love the Aquaman and the Avatars. Of course, the Maleficents are awesome. I love the Insidiouses, the whole series of that.
That's a good series.
Yeah, I haven't seen those.
Anything Adam
I won't
Sandler.
be saying-
Just get your blanket out, Ike, and you'll be okay.
There's not a big enough blanket. I'm with you, Ike. I'm like, nah, man.
So, have you let's see. What about Dune? Have you checked out the Dune series, Aaron?
I've watched the first one. I couldn't really get into it. Just me personally. Same with Star Wars. I know a lot of people will scold me for that, but
Yeah,
I can't get into Star
we're about to get yelled at, man. This video, this episode is about to go viral, man. You don't like Dune?
Well, you're
Trust me,
welcome. I don't like Dune. I don't like Star Wars.
Well, you know what?
no,
It kind of goes. It kind of all matches. Dune, Star Wars, Star Trek.
It makes sense.
They're all kind of the same, And if you're not, man, I don't know if you didn't, which I wasn't even alive when the first one came out, but I watched it, in the theater because they would do like when I say theater, I mean drive-in. The theaters weren't even a thing hardly. You would go to the drive-in, right? And they would do like obviously the fourth. They do the fourth and the fifth one when the fifth one came out and stuff like that. They would, because drive-ins, they always did like a 2 or 3 movie or 2 major motion picture thing, and they'd have the lesser one first, and I'd always fall asleep during the main one, so I'd always have to go back again and watch it again. It's like, damn it.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, I'm not a big sci-fi type of person either, so I understand right where you're at, Aaron. The only thing that got me back into Star Wars was I liked the Phantom Menace, like the 3 that came out after the original 3. I haven't seen any other ones after that, but what got me back into Star Wars is actually going to Disney World in Orlando and riding some of the Star Wars rides there. And man, I tell you, some of those rides are phenomenal that they have there, and that kind of sparked my interest. Just me and the wife, I want to sit down and I want to do a Star Wars, marathon, basically, to where we watch all the Star Wars again. And Dune, I know you may not like it, but it is a absolute reference. Dune 1 and Dune 2 is an absolute reference theater workout.
Mm-hmm.
Home theater workout. So if you don't have them just for those sole purposes, I suggest that you get those discs, because I mean that they're a great way to test your subwoofers for sure. So I'm sure you've heard that,
So
go ahead.
Pacific Rim. Do you like those?
I have the first one. Actually, I just picked it up at a used movie store a couple weeks ago, but I have not watched it for probably since it came out. So I don't remember anything about it, but I do have it. I still need to get around to watching it.
See, Pacific Rim is more kaiju stuff. So do you like Godzilla? Do you like?
Mhm.
Yeah. So he likes
That's
Pacific.
true. That's true. It's more. Yeah. Okay. I was just curious because there's it's kind of techie, but yet, like you said, it's more like Godzilla.
Speaking of Godzilla, there's a Godzilla -0 coming out, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I haven't even
so-
seen -1 though. So.
I have not either. You know what? I've been looking on my Kaleidoscope. What can I watch? And I finally said, you know what? I'm going to pop a disc in. and I noticed, and I haven't even tried Godzilla -1 in my theater yet. So that is the next movie that's being popped into my theater.
It's that unfortunately is it just speaks to my laziness. It's like I know I got to read,
Yeah.
like and I got to pay attention, because I was just talking to Jessica about it's like a 6, like a 6 rating on a movie. It's like,
Mhm.
okay, that's a good movie. It's not a bad movie, but it's a movie that you can still, every now and then pick up your phone and be like during slow moments, and you're just like,
Mhm.
whatever.
Yep.
Now, a movie where you have to read, you kind of removing that, like watching it in the background thing. You
Yeah.
can't just even if it sucks. So that's where it's like it's kind of a commitment because it's like, oh, because I'm one of these people. Hey, if I start a movie, I want to watch the whole movie. I'm going to complete it, whether I have to read it or not. You know what I mean? Where it's like, hey, sometimes you just want to throw something on, and it's not okay, whatever. It's like a 6 out of 10. It's like wasn't bad, it wasn't good, it was entertaining, but I wasn't like laser focused on this movie. Or some movies that you're just like, oh, I'm watching this movie, I'm taking it in, I'm trying to just watch this movie. That's the only thing I'm doing right now. And when you have to read, it kind of limits you to your choices of whether or not you're going to commit to the movie. Otherwise, it's just background noise. You might as well put on a background track.
So
What the hell is that?
that's the last movie that I watched for the subtitles. This was a
Wow.
a 98, 92, 98 go Rotten Tomatoes, 92 people.
Mm.
Minari, it won a lot of awards, but I mean, I'm used to subtitles because my mother-in-law, she speaks English, but we either put Spanish subtitles on for her or Portuguese or even English.
Well, I don't
Sometimes,
mind the subtitles. It's just
right, but
whenever it's
still,
in another language and I have to read the whole
yeah, but I
thing.
mean, you still wind up reading, when
Yeah.
it's there. So, one thing that's got me really considering moving away from the Lumigen is because I watch movies in the room, with my mother-in-law, and I want those subtitles to be able to be placed where I want them to be placed, because when I watch Netflix, the screen, the Lumigen is constantly moving like it's aspect ratio. So what I have to do on the Lumigen is put it in 185 mode, and it's not a full linear stretch. So that's got me considering the Mad VR Core pretty heavily right now.
Well, hey, sell me the Lumigen for $10. I'll buy it.
Just 10? I was going to give it to you for 5, man. You
I got
overpriced
5.
No. I know what strings would come attached if you sold it for 5. Like, oh, wait a minute, no.
So yeah, the sheer fact that they just came out, when we were at CES and they showed that the subtitles can be moved around, and then you can also change the color, the more blend in with the
Color, the size,
everything.
yeah.
So it's really got me considering selling the Lumigen and going with the Mad VR just because of that. I do want to find out what's happening out with the new Artistan, to see if that capability will be in that one. I do like my Lumigen because the sheer fact that it acts as a switcher for me is enough, for me to keep it. But I need to do something with these subtitles because I do watch, my mother-in-law watches movies with me and my wife all the time, and that aspect.
Who knows? Jim might be watching now. Hey,
Yeah.
Jim, can we get subtitles on the Lumigen?
Yeah, let us be able to move those
subtitles. It's advanced.
Yeah, can we get advanced subtitles?
Film, yeah, it's a lot more advanced, and that was I was way more impressed at Cedia with that subtitle than the gaming thing. The gaming thing, I'm like,
right,
yeah, whatever. This is minimal. This isn't a pro to me. It's, oh, hey, you can still use your devices with our $20,000 device. To me, I'm sorry, that's not a selling point. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, oh, well, we're not restricting you to the actual bandwidth anymore. That's not a selling point to me. That's a more like, yeah, that should have been day one. But the subtitle thing, that was pretty cool. That was
Yeah,
pretty
for
cool.
sure.
The fact that the color blended in and it, like just that was, like I said, that was impressive. That
Yeah, to me,
was
that was the best. That was probably the best feature.
yeah, that added a feature. That it was a legitimate feature addition, right? That's really what I mean by like, don't try to upsell me on something that is, oh, hey, our product is so limited. Oh, now it's not as limited. That's not a feature to me. That's oh, you're just now caught up with the world. But the subtitle thing that's pretty cool. It was impressive. I did like
Why
it.
do I feel like there's a rant built up somewhere? Paul is just looking for a way to get
I don't ever rant. What are you talking about? It's the beer rant.
So Nelson, I just want to say hello, but Aaron is kind of on a restricted time here. So, Aaron, getting back to your top movies, what else would you say? That you got that you really enjoy. You the Harry Potter. You did the you talked about the Maze Runner, which is fantastic. Do you like horror? You mentioned Quiet Place. Do you watch any other horror movies? Do you enjoy horror?
Not very often. I do enjoy well, I guess thrillers would be more. I wouldn't really consider it a horror, but like how I would consider Quiet Place more of a thriller type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
I like movies like that where there's more than just jump scares. There's actually like, stories and creatures to it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like forget what it's called, Elevation or something like that. Just came out a couple years ago. That was a pretty good one.
What was the one with Sandra Bullock where they had to be blindfolded? Bird
Oh
Box.
yeah, Bird Box. Yeah.
Bird Box.
Yeah, that one was pretty
Yeah,
big.
if I watched it, it's not horror.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I tell you what, the second, if you sit in there watching the second Quiet Place, and the opening scenes, if you're not ready for it, you'll get a damn good jump scare.
Blindsides you, yes, you will.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
Okay,
I-
let's get to the meat and potatoes. On a scale of 1 to 10, The Sound of Music, where do you rate that? How many times have you watched it this week?
I haven't watched it this week.
That's Ike's favorite movie, and he does watch it. Which is pretty cool.
Do you like musicals?
So I mean I could tolerate it.
Yeah, that's exactly me. You said the exact words. I can tolerate.
Yeah,
It depends on what it is.
No, yeah, that's a
That's a
different way
man of my own
thinking.
heart right there for
No.
It's not a complete no. There's some musicals that I like. Can I really name them? Not really, but
A Rock of Ages. I like Rock
yes,
of
that's a good one.
Ages.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't mind. I don't mind Wicked. And Wicked.
The new Wicket. Did you see? You saw the new Wicket, right?
Nope, never even heard of it.
Wicket for Good.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna have to pull this up because I forgot what the
Yeah.
name of the.
So
I haven't seen any
I
of
don't
those
know.
yet.
I don't know if you'd like if you want to talk about costs, but if you're able to enlighten us, like what ballpark, what would, and I don't want to get you in trouble with the wife either. So,
She's
what,
watching.
He knows.
what would you say, to build the exterior building and stuff like that? What would you say that you got in, for just a ballpark? Don't give us an exact number, to be able to do something like that. Did you have to pull permits and everything else like that, or?
Well, for the whole building as a whole, including the office, that comes to gear costs like speakers, processing, amplification, visuals, down to materials like drywall, electrical. everything, including the building itself, was about 33.
Oh,
And
that's
that's-
not bad.
but that's
You got
everything.
a premium theater, man.
dude.
Yeah, you
Dude, that's impressive because I'm a budget guy, and I have that much in just gear. I'm a penny pincher compared to like that's impressive. And that was whenever I had my clip stuff, so it wasn't like I was, had like $10,000 a piece speakers at the time either. I'm like, damn, how did people? Where the hell are people shopping?
Man, that's impressive. And you did you did most of the work yourself though, right? So that
I did all
helps
the work
save-
myself.
You
Yeah.
did all the work yourself. Okay. You finished, well, obviously you said you were a drywall guy, so most people hate to finish drywall. So did you hang it or did you finish it when you were a drywall contractor?
I did both. I
You
did
did both.
hanging and finishing, like whole houses and everything.
I see.
Why would you even risk asking that question, Don?
I
Well,
know.
because-
right?
The reason
You
is
took 3
because
years. Aaron
the
took 3
contractors will
days.
sub out the finishing.
Seven
They'll
days.
they'll just come in and hang it and then sub out the finishing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they don't want to deal with it. They'll
yeah,
just-
that's what I did for mine. The finishing I subbed out. There's no way I was doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the theater took me 7 days to complete. From bare framing to everything, including
I'm
paint
just
and
saying,
finishing.
Don, you
Oh,
asked the wrong question. He's like, oh God, I really do suck. Like, wait, 7 days?
Yeah. That doesn't include the office though. In that 7-day period, the theater was
I
done,
just don't want to
but
hear
the
the
office was still
backlash.
bare drywall.
7 days.
7 days. 7 days.
Jesus. Please don't let us get to 7
Like,
years.
oh
man,
my
'cause that was-
Please tell me you worked all day for those 7 days.
Yes, those were 12 to 14-hour days of just solid working at it.
Okay. At least you gave him that. You gave him that. Aaron would be like, well, no, I only had like 3 hours in the evening.
Yeah.
He would have been like, what?
In between feeding the baby, I got it done.
Well, that was before the baby, so
Oh,
luckily
okay.
I had all day to do that.
Oh
Man,
Oh,
man.
man.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm so glad that you get to enjoy this theater with your family. Because I do the
7
same. I do the same with my wife. Also, I don't.
Hey, Don,
I don't-
6'7".
Can we boot him off?
Yeah, I like I said, I'm leaving. Hey, Ike, how's that video coming?
It's gonna be out tomorrow morning.
It'll be done in 6 to 7 minutes. Oh my God.
What did we go? You got those speakers before we went to CDO.
I know, right?
No, just messing around.
Yeah.
No, I got to give Ike some crap too. So, Aaron, you're more than welcome to stay if you want to. We're going to talk some movies like what we watched recently, or if you have to dip out, that's totally understandable. And then we're going to say hi to Nelson. So, Nelson, what's going on, man? How are you, sir?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. What brings you into the discussion today?
Man, I always get on here, living that retired life. So I get on Thursdays. And,
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
We
Tuesdays,
appreciate you joining in for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
So you have the Lumigen also, right?
Yes.
So you have the. Do you have the same? Do you watch anything with subtitles? Do you have the same issue that I do?
Yeah, I mean, you have a 240 screen, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I have the 16:9 also.
Okay.
So when I watch something with the subtitles, I go on the 16:9 screen,
Mm,
Yeah.
and I don't have that jumping back and forth.
yeah. So do you stretch to the 16:9?
No, it's a different memory on the JVC.
Okay.
So the 240 is set,
Mhm.
for
Man, that's
240.
a very, very personal question, Don.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just curious, because I got, like you said, you just got it set up in the lens zoom, basically, right?
Yeah, I have a memory for both, for the 69 and the 240.
Okay. And what's your 69x9? Is that a drop down?
Yeah, drops in front of the 240.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I that's exactly what I want to do, and I want to go wall to wall.
yeah. You have a 160 inches, right? Of
Yeah, 160, but I think I'll probably be pushing 200 plus if I go wall to wall.
Oh my god, dude!
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's 16 feet wide, so whatever that would be, you know.
What are you waiting on the NZ 1000? Like,
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
How far away do you
'cause
sit?
we're
on that
already
one?
at 900,
so
man.
the wall to wall will only be for sporting events. You know, I'll buy me an Epson, one of probably the middle
1,000.
Epson. What is it, Q3000 or something like that?
Mhm.
I'll buy me the middle one of those. It'll put 6,000 lumens out, and I'll just use it for sporting events.
Would it be cheaper to do a video wall? I mean,
Nah.
you can get
Not
You're gonna do
200 inch
like-
like that.
Like what, a drop down video wall? The
No.
240, the
Oh,
240
yeah, that's-
screen is already there.
well, but if you do a video wall, you can make it. You can make it whatever size you want.
For sure. Yeah, I understand what you're
Look,
saying.
we're trying not to get to 7 years, right? Isn't that like the team goal here?
Mm,
We're trying not to get dumb
yeah.
to go 7 years trying to build the theater.
Let me
No.
see. Let me go to Projector Screen Central here and see what they say.
Nah, that's gonna be. Hey, so guys, let us know in the chat, what did you watch this week? Besides just demo tracks and Dune 1 and 2 and the catacombs and all that stuff.
Man, half of these people only watch demo scenes. You know that, right?
Oh my God, Miguel has watched demo scenes this week.
I checked out One Battle After Another.
Oh yeah, I heard that was a pretty good movie. What did you think?
It was pretty good, you know. It was
Oh
good.
yeah, I saw that, and I was like, I've not even heard of this movie.
Leonardo DiCaprio and
Oh, okay.
I picked up this one to watch.
the Unwatched.
Oh, hmm.
That's
Oh
all
yeah,
I'm
that's a
gonna
good
watch.
movie.
Yeah,
If we have Light this weekend in Texas, I'll watch it.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, because I don't know if the 4K just came out, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I need to grab the 4K of it.
Yeah,
I've actually watched it. I just need to rewatch it again. So
So yeah, so if I go 15 and a half, because my screen, my walls are 16 feet wide.
This is my favorite.
where did
ninja.
you find that?
Yes, this is my favorite ninja movie,
Oh
dude.
crap! I'm about to look for that now.
I was like, "What? It's 4K?"
4K
Oh my
also.
God.
There we go.
Yeah. So, anyways, I got a few others.
Yeah, so if I
Oh,
were
it's
to
on
go
Amazon. Oh,
if I
shit,
were to
it's
go 15 and a half feet wide on the screen,
Mhm.
which is 186 inches, that will put me as a 213 diagonal for a 16 by 9.
that's a big screen.
So that's why I'll need those 6,000 lumens from the Epson.
You want those football players to look like they're in your living room.
Like I'm on the O line with them.
You're like,
all that
How
just to
did the
watch them
ref
get
not
whipped.
see that when the hash marks are like 4 feet wide?
I'm in the trenches, bro. I'm in the
There you
Yeah,
go.
trenches.
you're like, how did you get that wrong?
The losses are just gonna hurt even more, man, because you can see that touchdown, man.
Oh,
You can see
dude,
that
it-
pick six just go right.
I do watch them on the 150-inch screen, and yes, you're like, how are they not seeing that? Like, no, that is clearly.
I love watching because I'm a big NBA fan. I love the Knicks. I'm a New Yorker, so and I love watching the games like that. In HD and big. It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure.
it's like you watch it that big, and then you can't watch it small anymore.
No,
You watch the
yeah.
games like that.
Loving the
that's what he
NBA and
said.
being a Knicks
Yeah.
fan. loving the NBA and being a Knicks fan, I just
I don't know. The
I
Knicks
know,
made the
it's rough.
playoffs last year,
it
right?
hurts, man. Yeah,
It's
that was
rough,
last
man.
year.
I haven't seen it. I think I was like 9 years old when they won a championship. You know.
Damn. I mean,
Hey, that's just like Miami. Miami was in the national championships, but they're still not relevant this year. And they're still not relevant. No championships and no ACC championships.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I watched that too. The
yeah,
Red-
as a
the
Florida State fan, I am throwing shade.
Red-
All right, Don, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here.
Yeah, man. Hey, Aaron,
No,
thank you again
appreciate it,
so much
Aaron.
for joining us. Look, you have the link. Anytime you want to come on and talk home theater or whatever, you're more than welcome to join, just like Nelson did today. So if you just want to talk home theater, I don't know if you have people in your area that you can get together with and talk shop, but we'd love to have you on. So thanks again for the tour. Appreciate it. You have a fantastic theater. Looks wonderful, man. You
yeah,
did a
I
really good job.
really liked that theater. And I do have one question. Have you seen the new clips? Are you
Yeah.
thinking about any upgrades on that?
Possibly the front three.
Yeah,
with the
I would
three-way
think
instead of
that
the two-way.
the center channel, man, because all the other speakers, I know people hate them, they love to hate on them, but man, they're all really good. But the center channel and their new version of that, I'm like, ooh, it
Yeah,
would match
definitely
all
pretty
the
good.
existing stuff you have, and I'm like, man, damn. I can't go back. I'm exploring new things.
It just depends on price and final design. And
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I'm very happy with the clips. They sound fantastic, and everybody that I've had in the theater has said it sounds way better than the movie theater. So I mean, everybody seems to agree with me.
You did a fantastic job there, man. You really did.
Thank you.
It is amazing. So yeah, you should definitely show that off for every chance you get, man.
Thank
For
you.
sure. Yeah, so
Next
come back,
week-
man. Don't be a stranger.
Don't
You
be
got
stranger, man. Hop in any Thursday when we're live. Just if you're bored, come on in. You don't have to say anything. Just hang out with us.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to hop in more often. Whether I'm going to be free or not, that's up to for debate.
Yeah,
but
that's the hard part.
Yeah, that's the hard part. But we're always here. We need
for sure.
more folks to join us.
nice meeting you, Ike and Paul and Don. And
Yeah, thanks a
I'll
lot,
try to
man.
come back
Hey,
again.
you
at
too,
some
Aaron.
point.
Good,
Okay.
good to meet you, man.
Appreciate you. Thanks again.
Okay.
All right, thanks for having me.
See ya.
Yeah.
Later, man.
Okay, good.
So let's talk about. Did you guys hear the news? We were talking about televisions, right? Did you hear the news? The big news.
That Sony fans are gonna start bragging about your TCL soon.
Talking about TCL, right? Sony and TCL Sony's talking about signing off their televisions to TCL. Their Bravia, addition of their TVs to TCL with a 51% holding for TCL and 49% for Sony. Man, look, TCL has come a long way, and for Aaron to say he went budget there on that 7K, that is a fantastic TV. It really is. When I saw that at Cedia, man, I could put that in my house anywhere.
Well,
Right.
that's just it. It's like some people think like when you hear the word budget, it's like, oh, it's not good. It's like, dude, there's two ways. There's two sides to that, right? And I'm not saying in any situation one versus the other. I'm not trying to draw a line here, but
Yeah.
When it comes to sales and marketing and profit, you have, hey, here's a product. Oh, I'm going to make it elitist, and it's selling it at 10,000 times what it's worth, but it's the same as the cheapest model, right? But there's always the saying, you get what you pay for. I mean, that is a legitimate statement, because we've all bought something that was cheaper and regretted it. Like, God damn it, I should have just,
Right.
only, So there's a fine line there, but yeah, the TCL, like those TVs are not. You got to understand the industry to know whether or not you're buying into elitism or you're just overpaying because no one can put this color badge on it. So it's it's a Gucci purse, right? Like it may be handmade by whatever a famous artisan, but in the end, it's if you're buying something for, and I'm not saying fancy purses are bad purchase or whatever. I'm just saying but if you're buying a purse to hold your stuff that you're carrying, you don't need to buy a $10,000 purse. A $10 purse will hold with security the same thing a $10,000 purse will hold, so you gotta do the research, and that's the hard part because there's a million different people telling you a million different things, and yeah, those TCLs are what other company? There's TCL, Hisense, and then Sony and LGE. Sharp is
Panasonic.
Panasonic
I've
is
heard
coming
Sharp,
at least to the US.
You don't even
Like-
hardly hear Panasonic anymore.
Yeah,
They've been out of
Vizio.
the US
on the
right?
consumer
they're
on the
coming back.
consumer shelf, sure.
So do you guys think they're going to keep both
Oh,
brands
Samsung
separate?
obviously is the number one television seller in the world.
Do you
so
guys
you-
think
you're
they're going to
missing
keep
that one.
both separate? Do you think Sony will still continue to make Sony TV?
Well, no, they're saying they're going to sell off the whole TV division to them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're selling it off. They're just gonna be like, hey, you make we can't be troubled to make as little money as they make more money off of one game that they sell than all the TVs they ever did combined.
Yeah, I mean,
But
TCL.
did,
I mean,
did Sony make panels though?
Mm-mm.
Sony
Or it's just
purchased
Samsung that makes panels?
Samsung and LG made
made
the
most
panels.
of them.
Oh, okay.
Samsung's now making
So
some
that
of
makes
them.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it makes much sense to me because I was like, I know Samsung makes panels and LG,
Man,
but I wasn't sure if Sony. So it makes sense.
So
now.
Sony was the first one to bring back their RGB panel,
Yeah.
and then everybody kind of started following suit to that in 2026 to go back to the RGB panel that had been made a long time. Obviously, they made it a lot better now than it used to be, but yeah, it's so I mean, hey, kudos to the TCL. I mean, I 100% fully plan on buying a 100-inch TCL, whether it's the MK9 or the MK8 or the MK7. I don't know yet, but it's going to be 100-inch, and I'm going to rearrange the front. Once I'm completely done with the theater, I'm going to rearrange. I have like a cabinet and shelves off to the left. I'm taking all that down, and I'm putting the TV 100-inch TV front and center.
What's up, Terrence?
What's
How you
going
doing,
on,
brother?
Terrence? Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Sorry. Appreciate you for
We
joining. us, man.
got carried away with TCL stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I
How you
totally
doing,
understand.
man?
How's it going, fellas?
Good, man.
Good,
So
man.
far,
How
so
about
good.
you? How about you?
It's going good, going good. Yeah, TCL make a good product. I have it. I think it's the first or second gen 98-inch in the family room, and I know when they dropped the newer panel, the one they have out now, I was like, man, if I would just waited a few months, I had no idea they were coming out with the better panel, but it's been solid. I've had it up for 2 years, so.
Yeah, and I mean, look, Jeremy from Tech, what's the name of his Tech Enthusiasm? He just hung a 100-inch, 98-inch, TCL there also, so the fact of the matter that they could do it so cheap and so good, I understand why Sony's like, look, we can't compete.
Yeah.
So we gotta figure a way out. Sure, you make our TVs, and we'll collect 49% on the back end. you know, we have no
That sounds like a
investment.
better deal. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember in the 80s where it was either you buy a Sony CRT television, a Sharp, a Zenith. There wasn't many options.
Hitachi.
Like, Hitachi.
Magnavox. I'm Magnavox
Magnavox,
era,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
RCA and Magnavox was.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
that got this thing, the whole projection kicked off, was the projecting TV, the Mitsubishi. You remember that?
Yeah,
the
Mitsubishi.
Oh,
Yeah, the
yeah.
big
Big
Mitsubishi.
Yeah,
then-
exactly.
Suckers were
Yeah.
heavy, man. Those
Yeah,
were
then
heavy.
Pioneer came in with their Elite. big
Yeah, the Elite
screen
Hero,
CRT
yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
And they-
Somebody said Carl says Toshiba. Yeah, Toshiba for
Toshiba.
sure.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Yeah, there
about
used to be a
They
ton
were
of
all lined up at Best Buy, remember?
Yes, like all different brands. Yeah,
Yeah.
nowadays there's really only a couple brands. I mean, you
Yeah.
got if you get into like the generic brands, there's more generic brands than there are there's LG, Samsung, and Sony. The
Yeah, that's
generic
it.
brands, you got like G-Tech, I'm just
Yeah.
making up stuff. G-Tech, Glow Nova, Sparkomat, you get
Yeah.
there might be 12 different generic brands selling the exact same thing with a different, logo on
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
The
they-
Temu
Man,
shelf.
Toshiba was classic, man.
Yeah. There was one that I had back in the day called ProScan. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
And
that
that-
was RCA's flagship
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
There was ProScan
Yeah,
and
'cause I had
Pronto.
Didn't they
'cause
make they made
Proton, that's the name.
yeah, they
Proton.
made computer monitors too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because matter of fact, I still have the last VCR I bought. Circuit City was going out of business, and they carried ProScan, and I picked up a ProScan VCR. Still got it. Still have it.
So
Probably got
real
a little
quick,
toggle down and
Aaron.
everything
Real
else.
quick, Aaron just texted me. He said he forgot to show the outside, so I want to share the outside of his
Oh, cool.
outside. So he sent me
Oh,
some
cool.
pictures real quick. So that's what I was doing.
No, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad he's whoa.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that is effing cool as shit,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, he just goes right across there, right to his home.
Yep.
theater.
Yeah. So he's got, like he said, he's got
Wow.
the sails right there that kind of block.
Yeah, no, that's a full like a
Yeah.
cover. So he
Mhm.
does have a cover. It's just
Yep.
Yeah.
okay. It's just not like a hard. It's like, yeah, you don't need a hard.
Nope.
Dude, even in this bougie neighborhood, they have
Dude,
like
even if it's raining, man, that's just one. That's not even a long jump away.
Yeah.
It's a few
Yeah.
steps.
that's
You
amazing.
just gotta drop kick that door open.
Yeah, for sure, man. Look, Aaron, thanks for sharing that with me. I mean, fantastic job. You did a fantastic job with,
Oh,
with
yeah.
the whole entire
could-
build,
I
and
could have a few beers on that.
you know, I mean,
Pre and post movie.
I
watching.
would be more than if I had a smaller place and I didn't have room inside of my house for a theater, I would be more than satisfied with what you got, man. I mean, it's
That's
phenomenal what you got.
Yeah,
And
that is.
part of my
Man.
reason for not still not finished, because I'm having aesthetic paralysis. It's like,
Yep.
what do I want to do here? You know what I mean? So kudos to you, Aaron, and the great job that you did. So
You need to get him to design your aesthetics, man.
yeah, for sure.
What
for
it
sure.
is, like get him on here and just say, "Hey, man, make a decision for me."
So yeah, no, so fantastic job, man, all around for sure.
Yeah, cool.
So
Oh man,
Dude.
that's a very that's a very inviting, homely like a home inviting little space right there, like
Yeah.
just relaxing. That's cool.
yeah, for sure. So let's talk about some movies.
Yeah,
So-
and I know what movie you about to talk about.
You know what movie I'm about to
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about?
yeah.
All
Netflix.
right, well, we're
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
say-
even
we're
know
gonna-
what movie he's about to talk
Yeah,
about.
I know
Some
too.
chick flicks on Netflix.
Yeah, I know, man.
All right, so
Like,
I'll go.
Two
so I'll-
dudes and a what? What did you?
I'll go ahead and start off. So actually, my wife picked out the first movie, and yes,
Oh.
yes, it is on. I'll show the IMDb, but it is paused for copyright.
Yeah, please do that.
So I did
Oh.
check out
Oh,
Nuremberg.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So that other than the bad accent of Russell Crowe, I can.
Yeah, it was
I-
horrible.
it-
That
it
accent was horrible.
It was not. It was a good story. Let's put it that way.
Mhm.
But it was a real. It was a good movie. There, home theater wise, I wouldn't say rush out to watch it for sound, but story wise, it was definitely a good movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the.
It's a
I
World
love
War
a.
II classic.
I love a good court drama, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I love a good drama like that. So that was what we checked out first. Last night I got to catch up on a show that we're watching, Beast Games. So we've been watching this. We like the first Beast Game, so we caught up on this series. They come out, a new episode comes out on every Wednesday night. So we did watch this in the theater. Obviously, it's not home theater. Don't run out and try to get the sound, but the main.
I feel like Don is the only one that watches this stuff. He just says the wife does, just so that we don't look at him some type of way. but
the star of the show,
Uh-oh.
All right.
the home theater experience from the fucking preview. If you are watching the preview on Netflix, you can get the home theater experience.
There it is. The
The
rip.
rip.
Everybody knew that's
Yeah.
what you were going to talk about.
Mhm.
Okay.
The rip, dude, from jump. I turned it on, right? As soon as I click on the preview. So those of you that don't know, this is a movie actually close to me, about 30 miles away, Hialeah, Florida, where they have a task force that is their tasks are to find, like cartel money and stuff like that. It's all in the preview, so I'm not giving anything away. But when you're watching the preview on Netflix, the surround sound is going crazy. Just the preview. There are people upstairs banging a sledgehammer into the walls, and there's dust falling down, and you can hear the banging coming from the left speaker and the banging coming from the right speaker, and dust falling down from the top of the ceiling just on the preview alone. I didn't even press play yet. You press play, classic helicopter fly over, very first thing of the movie. Boom. Right, I'm like, okay, I'm here. I'm in. So the movie itself, pretty good movie, but a great home theater experience. Nelson, did you check this one out?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What did you think about it?
Yeah, just like you say, it's a good movie. It's not a bad movie. They were great. Ben and those two guys together, unbelievable. And the sound was really, for streaming, it was unbelievable, man.
It was really good. It was really, that's the great preference that I didn't mention here. This is streaming. So Terrence, what about you? Did you check this one out?
I did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, and it was an immersive experience. It had it checked all the boxes from a movie you expect like this, from an action standpoint. The separation, the panning, like you said, even when I didn't see the preview, so I went in kind of blind.
Mm-hmm.
When they upstairs with the sledgehammers, like you said, you could hear the dust just coming down around you, and you can it sounds like somebody's actually above you upstairs banging and knocking a wall out with a sledgehammer.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, some of the streaming shows and like the animated films, like Hollywood could take some notes from these guys. Like, why can't all you guys like make movies sound this good. Like,
Yeah, they gotta
Yeah,
put
they-
that. They gotta put that effort into making.
yeah,
these
it's like
movies,
the,
you
the
know?
lack of effort, man. A lot of missed opportunities with
Yeah.
the Hype Channel, but I gotta say, you know, it and even the storyline, it was really good. Top tier acting from everybody, did their job. I thought it was well casted.
Mhm.
So it was a surprise. One of those a good surprise, you know, coming.
Yeah. So and the great thing about this, if you guys didn't know, it's kind of like a whodunit type of thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not trusting each other as a team, and they're trying to figure out who's doing some dirty stuff, right? So that was a bonus to me because I love whodunit types of movies, right? So yeah, no, if this movie alone, Paul, is worth your subscription for 1 month, promise you.
Let's go. Now,
I'll
I do
believe
have-
you, but
No.
I'm still not gonna
I
do it.
I do have two. I do have two films. I think I did check out another one called Dust Bunny.
I saw the
Yeah.
that came out on Kaleidoscape, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Dust Bunny.
Dust Bunny.
Hey,
It's-
this is. I didn't think K-Scape had any.
no, no,
I mean, I asked them myself, and they said no.
Oh,
Like,
man.
come on now, wait, what? Dust Bunny?
yeah,
Let me
Dust
see if
Bunny.
I can share that with you.
It might be a remix of Bugs Bunny, but
Oh, okay.
So this is a horror, right? A horror film.
It's like a
Oh,
horror
man.
thriller. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, bummer.
Interesting.
So what did you think of Dust Bunny? 6
Oh,
out of
man.
6, 10.
I get-
You know,
I usually do stars since 5-star. I give it 4.5. Man, it was different. Had I can't. The main character's name and little girl did. She was awesome, man. It's like I said, it's one of those movies. It's hard for me to tell you what the plot is without
spoiling
kind
it.
of give it spoiling. For,
Yeah,
but-
I hear ya.
the premise is, she says a monster on her bed ate her parents. She hires my guy here who lives in an apartment in the same apartment complex. And she knows that he does hits, and she hires him. I'm not giving that away because it's in the
It's
trailer.
in the trailer. Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
So hires him to kill the monster that killed her parents.
Oh wow. Okay. I think
Well,
I've
of
seen
course,
a preview on that one. I think I
Yeah.
want to say I've seen a preview on that one.
And what's the other one that you had there, Terrence?
So the other one, caught stealing. That was another surprise good one from actually that came out last year.
Yeah, I've been meaning to see this one for sure.
Yeah.
It does look like a good action packed type of movie. Basically, if I can remember the trailer, the guy with the mohawk here, he asked the other guy to watch his house
Right.
and or watch his cat or something like that.
Watch his
Yeah,
cat
there's
and watch
his
his
cat.
apartment. Yeah, both. of them.
Right. So, and the guy in the mohawk's wrapped up in some shit, basically, to put it lightly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna call it a period piece, but it takes place in New York in the 90s.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So, but it's very, you got some heavy hitter actors in there too. He's a newcomer. He did very well in this film. And
Yeah, I've been meaning to see this one. Actually, I think it was on. Actually, that Caught Stealing is on Netflix also.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched it on Netflix. I was gonna buy it on Kaleidoscape. Let me see how much it is on Kaleidoscape because I think I got it on my wish list. I'm waiting for it to
$5.
to drop in price
Yeah.
because I'm a budget shopper.
Did you guys check out Predator Badlands?
Yep.
I
Have to check
bought
it
it, but I haven't checked it out yet.
Well,
Yeah, I
saw
haven't
that-
gotten mine. Mine is
saw that-
delayed.
Yeah, I saw it at the theaters, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking forward to this when it comes out."
Yeah.
And to me, it's the best dynamic Atmos mix release of the year so far.
Wow.
mm,
Yeah.
Okay, are we saying above Tron? Well, Tron is
But Tron was released in
2025.
25, so
Okay, making sure.
Yeah, so I'm saying
Making
it-
sure.
it's-
So
it's
so
be-
of
it's
the
best.
of the 21, 22 days that we're in right now,
Yep.
it's the best.
That's the one to beat. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the disc, so
So if you got 6 heights, you all 6 is
Yeah.
you got wides, you got all your speakers gonna be
A lot of panning, a lot of
a
overhead.
lot of yep. Basses,
Okay.
Good.
the bass is there. It's
Oh, yeah.
to be honest, it's like the whole movie is like one big demo. I know some hardcore, like the hardcore Predator fans of the Lord, they don't like it. But I think the guy that's in charge of the Predator franchise so far, I think he's been doing a good job.
Yeah.
He did a good job with Prey. He did a good job with Killers of Killers. Did you guys ever watch that?
I haven't seen that.
The Predator Killers of Killers, the animated series on
Mm-mm.
Hulu?
Yeah, I heard that's pretty good too. Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
even
man.
know it was a thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
How
gotta
out of
check
touch
that out.
I am.
Yeah.
I love
like-
Prey. Prey.
Yeah, so
was-
it's 4 independent stories with done by 4 different animators.
oh wow.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
and actually it's a one of them is a throwback to Prey in it. So you got
Oh,
you gotta watch it.
is it? That's
So
on
that-
Kaleidoscape.
No, I wish. No, it's just on. If you got the Disney, Hulu, ESPN streaming, like the
Mm.
package,
Oh, okay.
you can watch. It's on Disney Plus. If you got the Hulu package, but if
Oh,
you don't, if you don't have it, you got to just watch it strictly on Hulu.
on Hulu.
But the
okay.
sound on it is
Yeah.
outstanding, and the animation
gotta-
is crazy. And
Check that one out.
What is that one
Yeah.
called?
it's called Predator: Killers of Killers.
Yeah, I'll have to be checking that
That's
out
the animation. So
because I'm all into some of the
Well,
animation.
if you're a Predator fan, it's hard for you not to like
Okay.
the
Yeah.
to not like these anime series. One
Okay.
last animated film I drop on you. I don't know if you ever watched the first one. It's a Chinese animation called Neza. N-E
Oh yeah,
space Z-H-A.
yeah. Got that on the Plex. I mean, yeah, I got that.
So part two is good too. But yeah, this is definitely one like
Oh, I
Predator
haven't
Killers of
seen
Killers,
part two.
outstanding. Yeah.
Killers of Killers. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Killers of Killers. All right. Cool. I haven't seen the Neza 2 yet.
Yeah, Neza 2, they really stepped it up with the budget on that. One of the fight scenes in there, I mean, man, the fluid, from the martial arts and the style that they use is pretty. I need to
Neja
make, as a matter
How.
of fact,
is
I
how
need
it's
to make
pronounced.
a favorite scene out of that fight scene.
So Margaret, I believe he's
Ninja How.
he's in Japan, right?
he's
Or
in
where is it?
Japan or
Somewhere in
It's
Asia.
Chinese.
Asia somewhere. So he's telling us it's
Neja
pronounced Neja How.
Ninja How. Okay.
Ninja How. Ninja
Oh,
How.
Nature. Nature is how it's pronounced.
Ninja.
So
Oh,
Ni-
yeah,
Ni-
Nature.
Is it
Ninja.
Nay or Nija?
It's just Neja.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Neja.
Ninja. Ninja How.
So
Yeah. Hmm.
all right. So how about you, Nelson? Any movies that you watch? China, yes. So he says he's in China, yes. So thank you again for joining us from there. Any movies that you were able to partake this past week?
Yeah, I did a few. I did that one battle after another, which was pretty good.
Okay.
Good acting.
That one was like up for a bunch of Grammys and stuff like not Grammys, Golden Globes.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I was checking that out to see if I was gonna pick that up. That's also setting in an older period too, right? The one battle after next. I think it's
No, it's set in today's time.
oh okay.
Yeah.
I thought it
It's
was must
Present day.
must be
as they say.
confusing that. Oh, you know what? I'm confusing that with Ungentlemanly Warfare. I wanted to watch that.
Oh, that's good too.
Oh,
I checked that out
That's a
too.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah, and Predator, the new Predator movie was really good. Kind of enjoyed Prey a little bit more, but very good.
So you watched the Badlands this week?
Last week,
Last week.
yeah,
Okay.
when it was released on the Kaleidoscape, that was
Okay.
that was a no-brainer. You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
check.
I've been waiting. Finally, I mean, I pre-ordered SpongeBob like 6 weeks ago. and it finally just dropped Tuesday. For my son and I to watch it. So I'm hoping to be able to take that in this weekend in the
Most
theater.
elusive movies, the ones you watch with your family.
Dude. I'm telling you what, the ones on Netflix are. If you haven't seen the SpongeBob's on Netflix, like the one with Plankton, you will get a serious home theater experience off of them. That's one of the ones I raved about and talked about how close is streaming actually coming. But then when you have the internet issue, like I did the one day where I just had no control over it, it's like, you know what? I need my physical or I need my Kaleidoscape.
Yeah. I actually, you know what? Hold on a second.
I don't know if I have. I'm gonna have to double check if I have. I think I have the. I don't have the Super Bowl.
I bought this box set, like about a year and a half ago.
Bruce Lee.
And I started watching these, and they did a really good job on this, man.
Yep.
You know, so this was good, even though they were filmed, I think like on 16 millimeter, maybe 35. But the presentation, I saw Chinese Connection, which is one of my, Bruce is like my favorite martial artist of all time, and I really enjoyed them. So I saw so far Chinese Collection and Fist of Fury. But
I think they all got an
Fist of
upgrade to
Fury
4K, right?
Yeah, they're all 4K now. Yeah,
That was a transfer.
they're good for for what they were.
For the yeah.
You
I
know,
think you
Kaleidoscape-
enjoy it just for the nostalgia of it too, right?
yeah,
I don't mind
Kaleidoscape
watching
needs
Bruce
to get
Lee
with
on
the time.
DVD, man.
yeah,
Kaleidoscape
Yeah.
needs to get with the time because the only one in 4K is Enter the Dragon. All the
yeah,
rest are,
yeah.
all the rest
HD.
are in HD or SD. There's even one in SD.
Yeah.
Look, I'll watch
Oh.
Bruce Lee on DVD, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched that on DVD and it looks better.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but that's nostalgia there. man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I don't think I've watched Super Brawley that he was mentioning on my full theater. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I have it on my Plex. I have the Super Brawley, the Path to Power, the Battle of Gods, Superhero, Mythical Adventure, Curse of the Blood Ruble, and Sleeping Princess and Devil Castle. I got a lot of Dragon Ball. I'll have to check some of those out and see which ones are good in the old theater that
For sure.
Margar was mentioning.
So, guys, out in the audience there, I was, I know it's been a while since we had some industry professionals on. So just shoot off in the comments, who you would like to see, what brands, so that we could try to reach out to some of the brands. Because, like I said, I know it's been a while since we've had some industry companies in the industry on. So just want to take a poll to see, who you guys would like to see. And we did make quite a good bit of connections at CEDIA while we were there. So I'm sure that we'd be able to get some of the companies to join us after what's the one going on in Barcelona right now?
ISC.
It was
ISC. Yeah.
ISC,
So
yeah.
after that, we may be able to get some of the brands to join us. So if you have anyone that you're interested in seeing on the show, let us know so that we can reach out to them. Paul, what about you, sir? Any movies? Did you partake in any movies?
I did. Let me see if I can. I don't know how to. Oh, hey, I can. Oh, allow. Request is this is KKK allow. All right, let me see. This is what I watched. I watched this.
Pick up. There we go.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie
That was-
Murphy.
That was, that's a
Pete
solid.
Davison.
Oh,
That's a solid 6. It's pretty funny. It's pretty like it's pretty good. And then I watched this?
Playdate. There we go. You're comedying it. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love Kevin James. He's so funny, man.
Yeah.
You got that's
This
Richard.
one wasn't as good. This one was one of those like, okay, yeah, and like some
Like
of
he was
the
owing somebody, so he had to make the movies.
some of the animation, like you can tell.
It can't be worse than Mall Cop.
Oh no, Mall Cop was amazing. No, I'm telling you, this is one of those where it's like some of the stuff that gets distracting, you know, where they have like mass things happening and you can tell it's on a repeat, like, you know, and it's like, oh man, they were really budgeting that, you know, that type of deal. Which, you know, I get it, but if you're gonna do that, you know, you know, I hold no grudge. It was a fun movie, but the pickup was actually
You gotta take those movies. You gotta go into them with an open
yeah,
mind. You know, for
exactly.
sure.
And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's like, you
So
know, it was definitely you could still be looking at your phone type of movie. But
you said it was a busy week. Were you able to take in
No.
anything in the theater?
No movies, but I'm planning to watch. I bought a bunch of movies. I'm planning to watch.
What you got there?
This is what I'm going to be watching.
The watch.
Yep, that's going to be.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, man.
Still wrapped. It just came in, so I'm going to be watching this.
Who's in that
weekend,
again?
and,
I forgot who's in that. Is that the
Is that, what's his name? Jack?
Will Smith?
No.
No,
What's his name again? Jake.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Man,
that's for the
Michael
one
Pena.
where he was like a nighttime reporter or something like that.
Yeah, and Michael Pena. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's called The Watch.
End of watch.
End of Watch.
End of watch. Yeah, that's right.
No, wrong movie, I think.
It's funny. Like all my movies were on Prime.
Oh yeah, I
I don't
remember
have,
this.
I don't have
Yeah.
Netflix, so you know.
No Netflix.
But I also bought movies, right? I mean, I did buy movies.
Oh, you bought some movies too?
Yeah. I showed you. Oh, I showed you Wicked for Good.
I didn't know if that was last week or the previous. This week.
I didn't show it last week. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it just came out on Disney.
Yeah, it just came out on Tuesday.
Mm.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's End of Watch there. So
Yes. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Oh,
2012.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let us know how it sounds. You gonna watch it in the Hyperion Theater or are you gonna watch it in the Monolith Theater?
I know he's got two. He's got two theaters.
Both of
Rich
them.
people
Yeah,
problems, right?
It's
I
gonna
know.
be.
I know.
It's gonna be in the Monolith Theater.
I got 99 problems. Two theaters ain't one.
Oh man. Yeah, so it's been a rough I did get my 3-day weekend, but it's been a rough week for me too. So I only had a couple movies also. But looking to purchase a couple more on Kaleidoscape when they come out. I want to check out what is the one called that I'm really I think it's called Housemaids. Yeah, Housemaid. I'm really looking forward to watching that. It's got like 92% people liked it, and Greenland too.
The first one was okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got the whole set for $34 on Kaleidoscape, 2-movie set. So not too bad.
You watching Ninja Turtles yet?
I didn't have a chance to. I want to see it. It's definitely something that I need to pop into the Blu-ray. I did rip it. It's ready to go for the Revolution.
All good.
So everything is ready for that. I just need to call Paul one day and say, "Hey, Paul, let's set up the NAS."
Yep.
So
I literally just got through.
You got to set up your network. First.
I just got through doing our new mode of backup, and we went from 15 megs to 70 megs.
oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, you're your Blu-rays are backing up at 7 minutes, and your 4Ks are they might take 15 if they're the largest of the large. But
Oh, really?
yep.
Wow.
So you got to join the after show to get all the super secrets.
Yeah. I set up the storage device, the QNAP, with the 8 bays. I got 90 terabytes of space in there.
Mm.
I think I have like 20 terabytes left, but I've been ripping the disk and putting them in there.
Got a
Sometimes
lot
I-
backed up.
You've been doing a lot of ripping.
Yeah.
Jesus criminy, man. If you
I got like 8,
terabytes.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I got. I'm right at that. I
Yeah.
mean, so yeah, you're almost maxing out.
I feel like with the Evolution, with the QNAP set up to it, the response is quicker.
So you have it plugged in directly to
Directly,
the
yeah, with the
Evolution, right?
with the USB-C.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And when I go through like hit and play and stuff like that, I think it's quicker in response now.
Yeah,
Which
I've
is a
been
good
thinking of how to do that because I have my QNAP in here. So I'm thinking of how I want to, because I've been doing a network, but now I want to see how I can permanently connect it to the Evolution.
So you're saying, Nelson, you're not, it's not connected to your network. It's directly to
To the player itself.
the player.
The USB-C out to the USB-C in on the Evolution. And then when I do my ripping, I have a long cable that reaches from it right to my computer.
Mm.
And then I do the ripping. So
That's probably what I need to do is get a long USB-C cable.
See,
And
Paul, I was
run-
thinking because I have Wi-Fi 7.
And if you
I
can get it
was-
out of your network, great.
Yeah, no, I before I have to drop hi-hats and everything else, I was thinking, why don't I get it set up? Why don't I get everything ripped to the drives and just test it, right? See how it works. Because I literally am hardwiring from one of the Wi-Fi 7 hubs into a switch right inside of my my rack room, and then everything's being distributed that way. And I'm literally downloading my movies Wi-Fi onto the Kaleidoscape, and they're only taking 13 minutes for a 4K. So why not try it and see if I can how it's going to work before I have to run everything through the through the ceiling, dropping hi-hats and everything else like that. So
Yeah.
you have the minis as well throughout the house.
So I just have the Deco Wi-Fi 7 orbs.
Mhm.
I have 3 of them.
Okay.
So it's rated for 9,600 square feet, and I'm not that rich.
Oh.
I'm not rich at all, as a matter of fact.
But when
If
you
you
watch
include your
movies,
neighbors, you're rich. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
when you're
exactly.
watching your movies, do you have the Evolution minis throughout the house, or do you just have the one?
So I just have the one.
Oh, okay.
I just have the one right
Yeah,
now.
I have the
Yeah.
Mini, the 8K, and then the Pro. So
Damn.
I have the
So-
8K in the Perion room, the Pro in the theater, and then I was setting up the Mini downstairs. So I'm gonna find a way to connect all of them.
Yeah. So that's probably where the network makes more sense then.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to try it. Just want to see what see if I need to run all the wiring, because I mean it's going to be a constant playing through the it's not like the Kaleidoscape where it just
connect-
downloads one
Yeah.
file and it's done. It's going to constantly be sending stuff through. But when I
Yeah.
do that, what I'm going to do, because I still have 2 ISPs. When I do that, I'm going to clear everything off of that ISP, the AT&T network that I have.
Well,
I'm clearing
with
everything off
QNAP,
of that.
You have 2 interfaces, man. You can connect 2 different networks up, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it has 2 Ethernet ports, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You can share or back up with 2 different ISPs directly with that thing.
Nice. Yeah. So we gotta I gotta calling some services.
Mhm. So this thing just went from $20 to like $50 since he's oh, for Don it's
Look,
a
look,
low
look,
price
yeah.
of $50.
I will buy you a case of the fruity beer that you like. Okay.
Oh, okay. He doesn't know how expensive that is. Fruitful Fort. Yeah, that's
About
some
to
low
buy
Probably
you
like
some
70 bucks a
salsa,
case, something like that.
for a 4-pack.
Yeah.
some banana flavored beer or something. Man. Some
Yeah. He's like,
sour
oh,
sop.
damn, I should have just paid the $50.
Hey, nah, you know I'll take care of you for sure. So
No, Don's drank with me before. He knows. You know, I can drink with the cheapest of them, but if we're doing dealer's choice, hold on.
long as it's not, we're not going into the Dom Perignons. We no.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah,
It
yeah.
has
We
your
went.
name right on it, man. Don Perignon.
We went to our local wine place and it's like, oh yeah, we need some champagne. And the guy's like, now do you mean champagne? And just goes, no. We mean Prosecco. No, we're not. We're not paying $200 for a bottle of wine for one toast. No, sorry, for a name. You know, it's like, no, just give us.
Oh,
the
man.
Sorry.
Well, gentlemen,
Okay.
we definitely appreciate you hopping into the show this evening.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it's been fun.
So
What is this?
we do have a guest scheduled next week. It's not a theater tour. We'll just keep it a surprise as that. But we do have a guest scheduled for next week. But we still continue to need guests. So I know someone asked for the link last week. Ike, did we get an email to the Home Theater Hub live at gmail.com?
No. Well,
No,
I
we
haven't
didn't
looked
get.
today. So let me.
Okay. So
No-
if you would
no
like to be a
email.
guest on the show, please shoot us an email at hometheaterhublive@gmail.com. And then also please do all that great YouTube stuff, like, share, subscribe. That way we can advance our views. We can pick up some more audience to give us a better chance for you guys to be able to see more theaters, right? So the more participants we have, the better chance that we have in getting people to join us, right? So Aaron, if you're watching, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. Theater was phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah.
you did a really, really good job in that theater. Thank you so much. Nelson and Terrence, as always, thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you guys. You're welcome anytime, you know that. And if you
we're
want to
hanging
get
out in the green room, so feel free
Yeah.
to still hang out.
yeah, we're gonna hang out for a couple minutes for those that have the link. If you want to join us in the green room, don't want to be on camera, hit us up. So until next week, thank you guys.
We're
Appreciate
talking
you.
to you, Rich.
See you guys.